All right, I think we are back. Let me just verify on the YouTube app because sometimes it likes to tell me, yep, we are working. Sometimes it likes to tell me we're broadcasting when we're not. All right, so we're back, ready for game number 6 in 2027. We are currently ranked 24th in the country. We're 5-0 overall, 2-0 in conference, and we're taking on Northern Illinois, who is 3-3 overall, 0-1 in conference play. We owe them. We lost to them, I believe it was 41-34 last year at home. Now we got to go on the road to Northern Illinois. So let's see if we can avenge that loss. I think we're going to do the all whites for this game. Let's edit the uniforms. There we go. And let's send you out to, I believe it's DeKalb, Illinois. Let's find out.
One of the toughest things to do in all of college football is win on the road. When you're a ranked team going into a hostile environment, these fans are ready to knock them off course. Welcome to DeKalb, Illinois, and home to the Northern Illinois Huskies. As we'll see the number 24 team in the country, the Wyoming Cowboys, taking on a fellow Mountain West foe, the Northern Illinois Huskies. For EA Sports, I'm
So weirdest Husky statue ever.
Can't wait to get this started.
And it's super weird that Northern Illinois is in the Mountain West Conference. They actually join it in real life next year. I think in this offseason, I'll probably take a job somewhere else at a major college program, assuming our season doesn't fall apart anyway. And I think I'm going to switch the conferences up to bring the Pac-12 back to what it used to be and switch things up a little bit. Maybe to what it was around 2015 or something like that. We'll see. Still haven't fully decided yet. All right, here we go. Time for some revenge, hopefully.
Well, I know, having played the position, when you have a big game, you just can't wait to get back out there again and build on that.
Last year, we lost the first game we played after we got ranked. Hopefully this year we can do a little bit better. It's like our starting running back is not playing, or at least isn't playing right away.
Excited to take on this defense today.
Yeah, and talking to the defensive coordinators coming in this football game, like, they're not going to do what happened last week. Like, you can't sit back and make the coverages easy for him to diagnose. He'll pick you apart like he did last week.
It's kind of a risky pass, but it worked out.
Some curveballs for this defense.
Well, you love to see this offensively. On the first drive of the game, your quarterback taking a shot down the middle of the defense, finding a guy for a big play.
Now it's 1st and 10 from the 46-yard line. They'll move the tight end.
The big man.
Leaves it with the back.
Ooh. Now our starting running back's back in there.
And he didn't have a whole lot of operating.
Got a few yards.
The juke, not much room to run. Halfway there on 1st down, it's 2nd and 5. To the air, it's Barnett. Unloads to the
Ooh. That was a risky throw too, but caught it. Might be getting a little lucky here. Washam having a hell of a year.
Defense is going to sit back in zone. You know what you got to do. Run those crossers across the formation. Those guys that are looking at the quarterback, they're not trying to pick up receivers all the time. Make those precise throws right in those holes. Get those 1st downs. Get those big chunks.
They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. Turning it on.
It's running pretty good.
They get this sophomore on the ground, but he continues to make plays.
This opening drive has been all offense. Really good job. Nice scripted plays. Taking advantage. Strung together a nice series. But here's all that matters for defense.
Uh-oh, got a hold.
Can I keep him out of the end zone? Great job.
Well, we got the touchdown for a second, but yeah, holding on us.
Will it count as we check out the laundry on the field?
It's unfortunate.
So that penalty will wipe away some strong red zone execution and take the score off the board. The Cowboys had tough field position.
Try a read option here.
But they've been relentless in moving.
San Jose State beat Nevada.
He'll keep it himself. Nice move to keep running. He's
Decent gain.
14-yard line, and they'll stay on the attack from there.
And you're seeing his dynamic ability to run run the football, that time on the option play. I know he doesn't pick up the first down, but that's still a good chunk of yardage, and the defense wasn't ready for it. Moving forward, expect the offense to go back to the option.
Absolutely buried, okay.
Someone will finally take the quarterback and force
You know what we're going to.
They got him down in a hurry. Nice job by the defense. Aggressive attack. Come downhill. Go get the running back. Get him on the ground.
Holding call really screwed us over. Unless we score here. Oh. Touchdown. There we go. Holding call. Not so consequential. Hitting the gritty.
It's so nice to have a quarterback just get himself into the game, get himself established. You make a couple throws, you lead your offense down the field, you score right off the bat. Could not have been a better start for that QB.
They get set for the point afters. We have the first score of the game. And the extra point makes it 7-0.
Good first drive.
They're getting set to kick it away, and that last score took a little oomph out of this crowd. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. So the Northern Illinois Huskies offense headed onto the field. Our first look at them today. Every team has impact players. What traits are you looking for when it comes to players who can make an impact, David?
Well, obviously, you want the main things, right? Speed, physicality, like all power. All those things are really, really good. But you also need guys that will hold people accountable, guys that will lead. And it's nice to have those guys on your team. They're the leaders of the team, and they're the best players.
So our linebackers kind of got in each other's way there.
These guys galvanize their teammates, right? We've seen time and time again, these dudes make plays, and it just sparks the sideline.
Nice.
And the rush will get to him at the 25. Northern Illinois right back to the line. Back to throw, it's Flores.
Uh-oh, get some pressure. There we go. La combo.
Really impressed with how this team has seized momentum here, playing on the road in this hostile environment. Their offense gets it first. They march down the field. They put up some points. And here's the defense now on their first drive, getting a critical sack on third down.
Northern Illinois will line up to punt it away. 3 and out, and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. At midfield, trying to turn it upfield. Returns like that.
Decent return.
Fair catch if you don't have to. Picks up just a little bit of yards to help out the Oaks. Wyoming has the football back, and here comes the offense.
I don't think I've ever called this play before. Let's see how it goes.
Now back to work with this 7-0 lead.
Uh-oh. Swatted down.
Just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete. They're dealing with a second and long. Back to pass. He finds a dead spot in the middle.
The slants and plays like that seem to always work.
After ripping off the big play.
As a head coach, you love it when your quarterback is locked in early. Opening drive, throws a touchdown pass. Really nice throw on that last play. Here in the second drive, he's firing on all cylinders. You can tell this guy did his homework coming into this game, and right now it's paying off.
It's a draw. Fights off a defense.
About 8 there.
Back down at the 12 as they try to cash in on this red zone opportunity.
You know what? Everybody gets energized on the whole football team when you got running backs that fight for extra yards and breaks tackles. It's awesome to watch. Everybody literally gets a little jolt of energy because that guy continues to fight for everything he gets.
To the air, it's Barnett.
That was probably the wrong choice there. 3rd and 1. Let's go for it. Let's go for it on 3rd down. I was thinking that was 3rd down the play before.
Trying to pick it up on the ground. And that'll not only be a first down, it'll be 1st and
A
goal.
little play action here. Probably get sacked, but
And the Cowboys are moving quickly down the field. Motion from the wide receiver. Off the play fake.
Yeah, definitely get. Oh, he threw it. Nice to the big man.
Score. Touchdown, Mustard and Brown.
Zombie celebration, zombie walk.
A score for the big fella here. Why are tight ends so effective in the red zone?
Well, these aren't the guys that are going to burn by you and go for 70 most of the time, but when you can use their big-bodied frames, threaten them to run the football and be a blocker in the running game, and now you slip them in the secondary, make that big play.
He'll try to tack on one more. And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Guys, one of the biggest games of the week is playing out right now. Let's check in on this top 25 battle. Indiana is in front. They've controlled the line of scrimmage to this point. But you take a look at the scoreboard, and you see we have ourselves a tight game. They're up by 7 over Penn State. We'll let you know if anything else comes out of Big Ten country from this one. Back to you.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final.
No pressure.
Looking for a huge play.
And they got one.
And they finally get him down, but not before. He's got him set up for business at the 49-yard line. They'll leave it
Uh-oh.
with the lone back.
They just shook off that guy. No, he went down eventually, but still got 7.
There before the defense.
It's way too many yards.
Northern Illinois right back to the line. Let's look big picture at Northern Illinois. For programs at this level, they are regularly fighting off the big school for diamonds in the rough, but it looks as if they won this battle with the commitment from a 3-star receiver, Jesse.
First and 10.
He's on and off the field here at this program, and he's going to get a lot of chances to make plays.
That was Zane Flores,
Talent, expect him to
quarterbacking Northern Illinois. He's from Omaha, Nebraska.
Find ways to get this 3-star the ball.
He was at Oklahoma State in real life.
It's Hampton.
There we go.
How about this sophomore stopping him short of the first down line after picking up a couple at 2nd and 8.
And that wasn't a big game, but look at the offense. Right back on the ball, ready to call a play, ready to go fast.
Oh, should have been a pick.
It's incomplete, and he's lucky to get that one back. Almost intercepted. After the 2nd down misfire, looking at a 3rd and 8. To the
California
air.
upset SMU. Oh, he's going to run for it. Get him, get him. Oh, boy.
Running into the open space.
Frustrating.
The first down and gets down to avoid contact. And the Huskies come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Wants to throw on first down. Lets it fly deep.
Got a hand on it.
And man, I tell you what, I just love his instincts. You can tell when the ball's being passed, he sees it and he breaks on the football. That's why he's in the top 10 in interceptions this season. Just such a great feel in the passing game, and you got to be careful.
Top 10 in interceptions.
Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the
Oh.
air. And the pass is incomplete thanks to a big hit.
All right, you got to be careful here if you're the quarterback, right? Back-to-back incompletions. You've had a nice drive. You're still in field goal range, though. Think about this. You cannot take a sack. That has got to be what the play call.
Just launching it up. Broken it up. Nice. All right. Held him to a field goal.
Ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. And on 4th down, they'll try to salvage the drive with a field goal. Smashes it between the uprights.
Smashes it.
Now the lead is down to 11.
And you want a touchdown and you want to be aggressive, but man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
So they're lining up to kick it off after that last drive. Put a 3-spot on the board, and now the defense will try to shut them down. On the run from inside his own 5. He was looking for some running room, but not.
All right, let's see here.
Stopped at the 18. Wyoming takes over the football, and the Cowboy offense on its way out. They've come out red hot already with a 14-3 lead. Dropping back, it's Barnett. Complete with conviction on the crosser.
It's like a cheat code, that play.
And push their way out to the 33, and it's first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Quarterback on the keeper.
That'll work. Slide. Come on. Got to start sliding. Avoid those hits.
48 after 5-yard line on 1st and 10. Use the play fake. Now
Throw it. Terrible throw.
that one had some juice on it, but it's incomplete.
Yeah, I don't know if the quarterback got confused on 1st down. He might have thought the defense was going to be in man coverage that time, but they were in zone. They fooled him and just didn't seem like he had his eyes in the right place, was forcing that ball to his intended target. The window way too small. The guy wasn't
That
open,
wasn't
so
going anywhere.
chance to be complete.
Let's do a cheat code again. For that slot receiver, let's go. It's our big guy. A former offensive lineman with his 2 deep races. Nice. He's got some speed. It's funny watching that lineman-looking dude
And it's on
making
3rd downs
plays
like
down the
this.
field.
You want to attack the middle of the field, you got to look for the tight end. Really nice route. Great job looking that football in. You can tell this quarterback really has a lot of confidence when he's in the pocket looking for the big fella, and they're able to hook up there.
They'll snap it from the 30 on 1st down. Leaves it with the back.
Ooh.
He's going to lose
Starting to
it.
shut down our run game.
They're trying to run the football, and there's just nowhere to go for the ball carrier inside. He tried to bounce it to the outside. That linebacker way too fast. He met him there and forced the TFL.
The negative play leaves them with 2nd and 12. Dropping back, it's Barnett.
Throw it. Throw it.
Got away from trouble and got rid of it. Can't make the connection, and the defense putting on the heat and forcing the incompletion.
And you've seen this formula work at all levels of football. You pressure the quarterback, his numbers start to drop. He's not as efficient. Nice job by the defense.
7th play of the drive coming up, but a long way to go on 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass.
Nice.
Wide open downfield. That
Oh.
will be enough to move the chains.
One of our linemen got hurt.
Down in the red zone at the 14. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out.
Don't like the halfback toss idea. That's a
The
loss of
Cowboys,
5
they
yards.
start this drive with great field position, but they have moved methodically down the field. They'll
There
try
we
to
go.
run.
There's a nice run.
He'll be brought down at the 5-yard line, and this defense is on its heels. Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. Quarterback quick pass to the receiver.
Did he get the first? He got the first, at least.
Through a tackle, and they finally get him, but not until he picks up the 1st down. Both teams made no secret they wanted to target their big play receivers, and they've done just that in the 1st. This could be a pivotal moment in this game as we open the 2nd period and they try to find a way to answer. Starting off this quarter close enough to smell the goal line. They'll use the running game on 1st and goal.
Not quite.
He steps and powers and works his way. They finally get him down at the 2. Offense trying to
Try a little RPO here.
Tries again to get it.
Stuffed again.
His way ever closer, all the way down to the 1-yard line.
Try a little read option.
And this offense, you're halfway home. All you got to do is do the same exact thing, Palmer. Fall forward and be physical here.
And that's why they practice
Oh,
these
God.
line situations, right?
They stuffed
Step
us.
up and be physical in moments like this. Man, it has been a long drive offensively. I just feel like you got to pay this off and be aggressive. You're down close.
Yeah, let's go for it.
Touchdown here, Pollard.
Yeah, and inside the 3-yard line, I think I might try to finish this off with a touchdown. I ate up a ton of clock, wore these guys out. Now they'd have to go the length of the field if I missed.
Trying to punch it in.
Nope, shut us down. That's annoying.
I like it. This defense plays aggressive on 4th and short, and they are rewarded. Figured they would run the football. They did. Nice job getting some penetration and stopping that 4th down play.
And right down the field.
Makes the grab, but not quite enough for the 1st down, but a good gain on that play. Off play action.
Whoa.
Got out of trouble
He retreated so far.
The quarterback's a little more on target there. Maybe they hook up, but it's an incompletion. The Huskies line up, trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. Drag down, but they'll move the sticks for a first down.
Nice job by this offense converting the 3rd down. Listen, 3rd and short, they know you're going to run the football, and they still did a great job being physical. 3rd downs has been
Oh my
such
God.
a struggle for this offense. Bottom 50, one of the worst in college football. Nice job on that play.
Northern Illinois right back to the line.
But how about that? Right after they get the explosive play running the ball, they're going right back to the line of scrimmage.
Defense starting to piss me off.
Brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down. Tempo and overdrive.
Nice quick throw there. And it's so important for quarterbacks to be able to find a rhythm and to be comfortable and confident. You want to just get the ball out quickly, make it an accurate and easy throw. And you can tell that these two guys, they rep that play in practice all the time, and it's now showing up here on the field.
How about the zip this junior put on that ball to pick up the first down?
And after that long completion for the first down, did you see everybody sprinting to the line of scrimmage offensively? They want to go tempo right now.
Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw.
Man,
Makes the catch. It's
they're perfect this drive.
stopped after a good pickup, and he'll be just a tad short of the first down. They'll go to the ground.
Jeez, that hole.
All down, but he has enough
I don't know what the hell to call here.
This offense has had trouble
No matter what I do, they're just dominating. It's another bunch of yards. Oh, we got him after only 3.
Being gap sound by this defense. And here you go. Watch what this offense does. They'll get right back on the ball, and they'll go really quick, so you got to be prepared.
Now the play fake. Fires to the wideout. And he
Holy
really
crap, an
needed
incomplete
that
pass.
one, but it was not loose, and 3rd down is coming. Trying to pick up a first down.
Oh, God. So annoying when they do that. Totally fools all of our defense.
To move the chains. And the Huskies back to the line on first down. Let's see if they keep leaning on this running game. Good timing on the kick out.
God, that was just so easy for them. 99 yards like it's nothing.
Goal line at the 1. An explosive play has him set up. Northern Illinois will line up with a 1st and goal.
And just like that, they've got all the momentum.
And they just tried to slam it in from the doorstep, but they went nowhere, and it'll be marked down at the 1. They'll try it again from the 1 on 2nd and goal. Tries again to get it in. Touchdown!
Man, they just whooped our ass on that drive.
Can't find the back on the option.
And now they have all this momentum and turn into this super team.
This thing started way back on their 2-yard line. And
Champ Hampton.
methodically marched it down the field. You saw a little bit of everything on this drive. So at the very end, you pay it off. Really nice job running down in the red zone for the score.
And with the extra point, they cut the lead to 14-10. That is what they mean when they say ball control, a 14-play touchdown drive. And they capped it off with a 1-yard plunge. He'll start the return inside his 5.
Nice return.
Able to find
So
enough
just get it to the 25.
to 25.
All our guys are exhausted for some reason.
Wyoming has the football back, and here comes the offense. On that last drive, 4th and goal didn't exactly work out. They really need to pay it off this time, Jesse.
Go, 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 go. Ah, if 84 could have made that last block.
And they're getting it rolling with that play to the 42-yard line.
That's the danger as a defense when you're playing against this guy, because you know you're going to see the option. And if you don't have a player dedicated to pursuing and stopping him, he is going to burn you like he did right there. He has elite speed. You saw it on that option play.
Ah, got to make a move.
That's a very productive first down play and bringing up 2nd and 3.
He came into
2,002 passing yards this season.
Everybody expecting him
Game number 6.
That last completion. He's already over 2,000 yards passing for the season.
And the Cowboys with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. Out of the gun to give to the back.
Got the first.
Bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the first down.
You got to have short area quickness. That running back there doing what it takes to make sure he got that first down.
The Cowboys come to the line with a new set of downs. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake.
Not quite.
Finds his tight end.
Well, it's a nice job, too, of the quarterback after the play fake there, getting his eyes down the field. He had to get that to his tight end quickly, knowing he wasn't going to have a lot of space to run with after the catch.
Back to throw, it's Barnett.
There we go.
It's complete. They'll spot the ball at the 12 after
See if we can not get stuffed at the goal line this
This
time.
has got to be so demoralizing for this defense right now, having given up multiple first downs on this drive. Somebody on defense has to step up, make a play, and stop the bleeding.
Got what, 2? Another lineman hurt. That's no good.
Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out.
Looking for our slot guy.
Zone here on 2nd down. Sends it back in motion. To the air on 2nd down.
Oh.
Keeps looking downfield.
Touchdown. There we go. He's going all out of the stadium like Forrest Gump.
Take it in
He's
for
still
6
running.
points. They thought maybe they could contain him. They thought wrong.
They did. And
Blake Barnett has turned out to be a hell of a pickup.
Skill players. I mean, so fast, you could tell the angles just get chewed up. You think you got a chance to
In our first offseason with Wyoming.
understand that guy can fly.
Panned out pretty well.
Make sure I take the proper angles when I'm chasing him.
The kick is up and good and put one more on the lead. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Guys, let's take a look at what's happening in a great top 25 matchup. Indiana is in front. They've controlled the line of scrimmage to this point. But you take a look at
Yeah.
the scoreboard and you see
Starting at the
they have
9.
themselves a tight game. They're up by a field goal over Penn State. We'll let you know if anything else comes out of Big Ten country from this one. Guys?
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. Not much there. He gets 1 to the 11. Northern Illinois right back to the line.
Defense came into this one knowing they were going to see some tempo. They've got to get the call from the sidelines, get it communicated, get lined up.
Looking to throw, it's Flores.
It's actually pronounced Floors. Just FYI.
Well, the quarterback knew he wanted to go to his tight end on that play. He's a big physical target, but it was the hit on the play that forced the incompletion.
Oh, get out there, son of a bitch. Oh, we stopped him. Shoo, so close.
Make it to the first down marker. He's a yard short. Northern Illinois will line up to punt it away. He's got it. And they'll get him on the ground as the offense comes out to start the next drive.
I see that
Wyoming
slot guy coming across the field. My eyes light up. Got to pick it.
He stuck the last drive in the end zone. They'll try to follow suit
Yep,
here.
there it is.
Really nice pickup on that one as they get it to the
It's so funny
36,
watching him
first down.
catch
Really
passes.
Good job working through his progression. You get it to him quickly, and the big tight end has a chance to run a little.
And a really good job by the QB throwing.
Oh boy, it's not going anywhere.
Hit those guys on the move, on the run, so they can do this. They can catch the football, get upfield, and chew up some extra yards.
Lost 1 on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. Motion from the back. 2nd down, he'll throw it.
Oh, it doesn't have anybody open. We're going to take the sack. 3rd and 18.
Back to the 43.
Slot cross, baby. Hopefully that's, yep, 16. Good.
The defensive coaching staff on the sideline telling this D-line, guys, we got to get after this guy. We have to affect his rhythm and not let him be so
Throw it. Oh, God, right to the defense.
See if they can keep it up.
Every defense in the country talks about getting offenses in predictable 3rd and long situations where I can bring on more speedsters and I know the
See where that's going out at.
so I can have more success.
The 11. We'll take it.
Goes out of bounds, and a really nice job as they stick them deep in their own end. They'll mark it around the 10.
You say keep the ball moving down the field, ho?
Dropping back, it's Flores. Fires to the middle.
Oh, incomplete. Phew.
Incomplete. A big hit there forces second down.
Well, that's just a great play by the defender and great timing. It was the hit that forced that incompletion.
Backed up now. Here's second and long. Looking to fire.
Oh, got him. Nice.
And the quarterback goes down all the way back at his 4-yard line.
Yeah, and how about this defense, man? That's the third sack of the day. They've been putting pressure, getting him on the ground. Not something they've been good at.
Jamal Reinbold. I think we brought him in our first offseason also. Got 2 sacks today.
Now a lot of work to do to move
2-minute
the
warning.
chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. You make up the game plan.
It is
Now
our time
on
to
the play
shine.
sheet for this. Third and long from inside their own 20. Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch. Fires to the right.
Ah,
That'll be enough.
so frustrating.
He gets it to the 32. Offense rushing to the line of scrimmage. Clock is
I think we're 5-0 when we lost our first game last year too.
looking to throw on
But
first down.
hopefully we'll get this one.
Fires deep on the
Pick.
run.
Oh,
Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. What will they dial up on second, and a long way to go. Snap it to the back.
I'll bring him down. There we go.
And man, the big fellas up front, they don't get a lot of credit. They'll get
Well, combo's hurt. I don't like that.
but they're the big
That made us
man.
burn a
They've got to
timeout
get
there.
some
Well,
push,
it's not
get some
terrible
running
if we
plays,
stop 'em here
get
anyway.
This running game going. They're the ones that make it go.
They've got to come up with a big play on this third and long. Wants to throw. It's Flores.
We're going for the end zone. It's got it. Jesus, our cornerbacks cannot keep up with receivers. Ah,
And I tell you what, that passing touchdown, man, that should spark this.
it's going to be another 60-50 game here.
More than on now. Like, they got
Ricky Taylor Jr., he had a big game last year against us, I remember.
stop and go into the half, get all the juices, all the excitement.
Not maybe not a huge game, but he had a decent game.
We got this. The comeback's in full effect.
6 catches, 161 yards already. Jesus. So easy to torch our cornerbacks.
And they tack on the extra point to cut the
89 yards in under a minute.
17.
Happens so often against us.
6 plays. They're set to kick it off. You think this crowd's going to get loud when their defense comes on the field? And he takes
Let's
this
run right at the
inside
defense.
the
Yep.
5.
Well, at least he made a move.
And they'll haul down the returner. to start
Refuses
us
to
up
follow
next
blockers, though.
Wyoming has the football back, and
See how this goes. I'm sure it won't work, but let's
They take
give it a
over
shot.
late and have enough time to put together a drive. They missed an opportunity to extend this lead the last time they had it, Jesse.
Yeah,
What the fuck is that to?
that momentum.
It was horrible.
It was working earlier on in this
Thank God.
one. To me, that starts with being the more physical team.
No, I definitely agree. Being the more physical team, but understanding the situation.
Go with that slot cross again.
Winning. You got the football back. Now put a nice drive together and execute.
Right back up top on 2nd and 10. A strike downfield.
Nice.
Makes the stop at the 30, but a big 15-yard pickup gets him out of trouble. Looking to throw on first down.
Ooh, nice.
How about the zip this junior put on that ball to pick up the first down?
Well, this offense told us coming in they were going to challenge this secondary early and often. They were going to use their speed to their advantage, take advantage of this quarterback's touch and arm talent. And already in the second quarter, they've got over 200 yards thrown.
That's about as close as you can get to that marker, and it will be second and just a few breaths away from the first down.
Running backs
And the Cowboys come to the line.
Hurting.
In this situation, you might see a shot play. To the air, it's Barnett. Unloads to the
Ooh,
wideout.
thought that was going to be picked.
Can't make the catch and over the middle of the field.
Let's get the
Sometimes you
first
hear those
down real
footsteps,
quick.
it's third down. The Cowboys come to the line needing just inches for the first down. To the ground to try to move the chains. They've got it inside the 40 at the 39 as they pick up the first down. Offense in the hurry up. To the air on first down.
Throw it. Throw it.
He'll get rid of it. Complete to the left. He's all the way down to the 27-yard line, and they are threatening.
This offense is clicking, and clearly everything is working. The offensive coordinator's calling good plays. The quarterback and his unit is executing. And this defense right now, they have no answers.
Just a short pass.
Get one more play before we have to call timeout.
They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first.
Hurry up! My God, it's taking us 8 hours. Well, we're going all or nothing, I guess.
Running short in the half. Pulls it in.
Oh, we got the timeout.
The ball at the 12
Ooh,
after
that was cutting it
completion.
close.
Quick timeout call by the offense after the play.
Up by a measly touchdown at halftime. Should be up by a lot more, but our defense and going for it on that fourth down was not.
So with only
Didn't work out for
7
us.
and a half, here comes the field goal
Defense has been
unit.
crap. Kind of like all year, though. He missed it! Oh, my God.
Good. After the miss, the lead
Oh, that's lovely.
That's the end of the second
Oh, and they just get the ball there. I hate this glitch.
and our halftime update.
That's so
Northern
dumb.
Illinois takes over as the offense heads to the field. They had a really productive first half, but
Who started with the ball?
They better keep it up.
So if we were supposed to get the ball, I'm going to be pissed. It happened to us once before where the other team got the ball twice just because we missed the last second field goal.
Saying to themselves very quietly, guys, we're not going to stop anybody. We got to keep scoring if we're going to win this game. So the pressure's on them here in the second half, David.
Yeah, and you get the ball first. And so it's been a
Oh, that's a
nice
terrible
first
throw.
half. You get to go out here now and make a statement. Start this half. Say, listen, we're going to keep scoring points and then maybe help some, alleviate some of that pressure.
Can't believe we missed that field goal. It's like a 30-yarder.
The wide receiver looking to pass. It's Flores.
No pressure. Oh, we finally got some pressure. Nice.
That pass is well off target. He got hit as he was trying to throw, and they can't convert on third down. Northern Illinois will line up to punt it away.
That drive took 11 seconds. It's crazy.
Hauls it in and looking upfield. He's brought down, but a really solid effort to pick up every bit of yardage he could on the punt return. Wyoming takes over.
Kind of been shutting down the run the last quarter and a half.
A really nice job methodically driving down the field the last time they
It just runs right into the defense.
And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Wants to go up top.
Oh, that was risky as hell. Probably should have been picked.
Good pick up there. They'll move the chains, and they're set up at the 41. Last completion got them a first down. Let's see what they do now. On the move.
Nice run.
And they picked up 9 on first down. It'll bring up 2nd and short.
You want to make play calling easy for an offensive coordinator? Run the ball like that every play. I mean, when you can run that on first down and set up a short yardage on second down, it makes play calling easy. Every single call on that sheet is available here on second.
Oh, breaking some tackles. Nice.
They'll get it all the way to the 13-yard line before he's forced out of bounds.
Don't like any of these
Shouldn't be a
plays.
surprise to anybody. If you've got the lead in the third quarter and you want to keep it, you got to bleed the clock. Best way to do that, run the football. And you're now seeing this offense call these run plays back to back. They are trying to be physical. They're trying to stay on the field.
Coming out
Oh,
on first
jeez.
down with the play fake.
Whew. God, we are living dangerously, man.
That throw and catch gets them down to the 6, and the defense is running out of answers.
Well, another catch by the big fella. And, hey, this defense now in the second level, they've got to understand that they're going to see some play action. They can't keep biting on the fake.
Oh, my God.
It's not easy to do. You've got to be aware of the tight end in his space. As soon as you see him get upfield, right now you know it's pass. So don't even worry about the fake. Get your eyes focused.
Looking for the big man here.
Make a tackle or make a play on the ball.
Oh, we're going to take a sec. And we have a hold. Jesus Christ. Good job, guys. See if we can make this field goal. 30-yarders are tough, I know.
So the penalty will...
Should be crushing these guys.
Stands on the result of the play. They'll play it safe and try for 3. And he'll try
Play it safe.
Hash and the angle shouldn't be too bad from this distance.
Jesus Christ. What the fuck is going on?
Guys, after the miss, still up by
Our field goal kicker, who's always amazing, has missed 2 30-yarders in this game. God, this is frustrating. It's like begging to get upset in this game. Like Northern Illinois just has some voodoo curse on us.
looking for a man. It's Flores.
Well, their quarterback is really starting to suck now. For at least a second, anyway.
Better care of the football. After that last incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from their own 20.
For the time being, anyway.
From the gun,
Oh, don't bust that for 10 yards.
stopped at the
35.
5-yard gain. The Huskies come to the line in the hurry up. Here's the snap, looking to throw.
Oh, it's going to work.
Using the back as a receiver on the
God.
at the 45 on its way. And he's to the 48-yard line. That'll be good enough for a
He's
first down.
trailing here after this drive.
And they executed that running back
They're just
screen.
dominating them on offense, aside from like 4 plays.
Offensive lineman got out
And all these missed field goals.
Running back sold it to
Yep,
him.
now they're
Once he had the
perfect.
ball in his hands, he just had
Not going to throw an incomplete pass the rest of this drive. I can tell you that right now.
play on a running back screen.
Off the play fake. Shoots it to the
Oh,
left.
that was pretty terrible.
Make a better throw there. Incomplete.
And this QB's got to find his rhythm. Like he's out of sorts right now. He's out of sync.
Our defense got to get off the field since our offense keeps choking.
Receivers and quarterbacks and tight ends got to get on the same page, man. This offense has got to get something going positive because they've just been struggling.
Nice. Needed that.
Defense will corral the quarterback, and down he goes.
Jaden Hudson going for the Defensive Player of the Year. Back-to-back for Wyoming.
By the free
Since we're
safety.
playing 15-minute quarters, we're probably going to win those defensive awards every single year, which will get kind of stupid.
Yeah, and great job timing it up and catching them off guard, bringing the blitz. It is. You say that because I get it. It's high risk, high reward. That time, high reward, getting the sack.
All right, offense.
Line up to punt it away.
Pissing me off the last 2 quarters. That one like straight up.
Shanked that one. He won't be able to return this one as it goes out of bounds. Wyoming has the football back, and here comes the offense. They've been able to move the ball, but the kicker has let them down. They've had missed field goals, and you wonder now.
Jesus. Deer in the headlights.
Just go for it on 4th down.
What do I do?
And the Cowboys with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. Gives it on the option.
Ugh. Just hoping he could have made that guy miss.
But not before he takes a chunk out of what they
Good
need
game,
to move
though.
the sticks.
Really nice play call.
Giving me
there on
crap
2nd and
plays,
long
of
by the
course.
coordinator. He was able to get a lot of that yardage back by running the football, and now, of course, it sets up a 3rd and manageable situation.
Ball's at the 29. Defense can taste getting off the field. It's 3rd
Oh,
and
God.
long. Didn't have much of a choice.
God, why are we so terrible on offense today?
4th down. The Cowboys will try to pin them back with the punt.
Northern Illinois absolutely has some sort of curse on us.
Down after
All right, defense, we need you to bail us out again because the offense is fucking enough.
Northern Illinois offense. Another opportunity here. They had to punt it on their last possession, but this time tight game, hoping to get something on the board. Back to pass. It's
Damn it.
Throws to the tight end. Makes the catch. It's Watson. Really good job to pick up a chunk of yardage and get it out to the 39-yard line.
Offenses love the explosive plays through the air.
God, they pick up the blitz so amazingly.
Sometimes it creates some momentum, and you want to capitalize, so you go get on the ball and get ready to run some no-huddle.
Well, it was a good throw. It was a good route, but it was the hit that forced that incompletion.
Working well behind the sticks on second.
You know they're going to call a run now because I didn't pick a run defense. Yep, there it is.
It's Hampton. A pickup of 8 now to convert this 3rd and 2. Northern Illinois right back to the line. He's got first down yardage across the 50. They'll mark it at the 49.
He's only 12 of 23, though.
Northern Illinois offense continues to move quickly. Off-play action.
They're moving the ball up, down the field way better than we can. Oh, another burned cornerback. Oh, thank God he dropped it. The cornerbacks are so terrible. They get smoked at least 4 times a game.
Had himself a day. Already over 100 yards receiving in the game, so no wonder the quarterback's looking his way, and no wonder the defense now has finally figured
Good
out.
job.
They're trying
Number
to
9.
So we got to cover him. We got to knock balls down and force incompletions.
Now facing a 3rd and long from the 50-yard line. From the gun, wants to pass. Oh, he wants it all.
Are you fucking shitting me? Double coverage. No big deal. Let's make a fucking Heisman-worthy catch there.
Off the bootleg.
Wide open. Touchdown, and we're losing.
Finds a soft spot in the middle. An epic comeback. They'll talk about this one forever if they can hold on, but they're on top right now.
Northern Illinois is pissing me the fuck off.
By tossing it to the tight end.
And the tight end, I'll tell you what, this is a position that's
All of a sudden, my offense can't do shit.
see him move all over the
Defense was holding up pretty well, but decided to shit the bed on that drive.
especially down in the red zone area. This is the guy they're going to target and make the big play, get the touchdown.
On to attempt the try. And the extra point puts them up by a field goal. And
I swear to God, once I get to a big school, I'm going to schedule Northern Illinois every year and beat them by 70.
On a top 25 clash today. Indiana is in front. They've controlled the line of scrimmage to this point.
All right, offense, let's see if you can not look like a junior high team here.
Ourselves a tight game. They're up by 10 over Penn State. Just another week in the Big Ten where the only
If I get a sack here,
is chaos.
quarterback will just freeze up.
how about that one, Kevin?
Hey!
Everything going on elsewhere. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they get it out to the 36.
Our first gain of over like 4 yards since the early second quarter. Now we got down to the goal line a couple times and choked, so we move the ball. It's just once we get to the end zone, we
Give yourself some breathing room now.
choke, and then our field goal kicker misses a field goal. Should have handed it off there.
Not a whole lot of room there. 3 yards maybe. 2nd and 7.
Yeah, and it's a nice job by this defense understanding, listen, that QB is a threat, and they're going to run all kinds of options, and he's going to run the football. They were dialed in and got that sucker to the ground.
Jesus Christ, can I get a half second to throw the ball?
There's a lot of QBs that when they get hit and when they get
Or
hurt,
kill for this kind of pressure with our defense.
really nice job by the
Computer always gets 18 seconds to throw the ball.
Snagged in the middle. It's Rogers. They'll get him down, but not before he crosses the 50. He's down to the 49. And the Cowboys will line it up on 1st and 10. Back to pass. It's Barnett. Oh, he drops the football.
Of course he does.
Had him right down the gut of the field. Instead, it'll be 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection.
Everybody
last time.
making
Let's see if they throw it
uncharacteristic
again.
mistakes today.
He'll keep it himself. Nice gain of 6, leaving them with 3rd and 4. The Cowboys are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. Takes it from the gun on
Circle,
third down.
circle, circle is wide open.
Oh, he dropped the
Ah, so fucking annoying.
the field and just ran before he finished the catch. It'll be fourth down. This offense gets into plus territory. They're going to go for it regardless of their field goal kicker's range.
Triangle.
Bring in the heat.
What the fuck? Why are we fucking idiots today? Triangle wide the fuck open.
Place to be if you're the quarterback, too.
And of course, he gets a half second to decide.
Blitz, you just feel the pocket constricting around you. It's like a black hole. There's just nothing you can do. It's hard to see
No one touches him.
downfield. It's hard to step
Good job,
up.
line.
On that
Everybody
play,
just
help
play like a fucking idiot today.
You're losing possession. You're coming off the field.
The Northern Illinois offense ready to go.
We'll be down by 10 here in a second.
How about that last drive? Just carved him up in the air, David.
Yeah, and how about that quarterback? You gave him the ball, and he delivered the goods. Great job taking apart the defense, Jesse, on that last drive.
He really did, David. I mean, that was a masterclass in just reading coverage and being accurate.
The draw draws nothing except a swarm of tacklers. He stopped immediately. It'll be third and long.
Can complete a 30-yard pass here.
Wants to pass.
Or it could be a touchdown. He could always just smoke our receiver. Hey!
Feeling that pressure, and he's
All right, it's time for the offense to suck again.
Another sack by this defense, but how about this QB? He continues to get back up every single time, still leading his team, still staying positive, still putting them in a good position to win this football game.
Northern Illinois will line up to punt it away. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. Wants to return it. Pretty solid coverage there, and they'll stop him at the 26. Wyoming takes over the football, and the Cowboy offense.
Probably be another sack.
That last drive was promising at times, but stalled out, and they turned it over on down.
Hey!
You got to do a better job here, just being better early in the downs. On first down,
Wash 'em.
Yeah, and it's frustrating when you
Our
move the
MVP so
football
far
and
this
get
year,
stopped
probably.
on the other side of the field and get no points, but they've had some success, and I like the aggressiveness. They just
Yard line, it's first and 10. To throw, it's Barnett. Got him
Nice.
downfield. Finally corralled, but not before. He picked up the first down. These guys have staggered around a little bit.
6,000 career passing yards now.
Good time to get things going if they want to hold off the upset bid.
But they're the favorite for a reason, Reese, and they've got the playmakers on the field. They're only one play away from completely changing the momentum in this game. So the underdog, David, they've got to keep playing at a high level.
And they're the underdogs for a reason. So they've got to have some things go their way. They got to catch some breaks. And all they want to do is
Okay, got a gain.
continue to hang around as long as possible and stay within a play or stay within some kind of big game-changing moment.
See if we can get the lead back before the end of the third quarter.
Time winding down here in the quarter. Wants to fire on second down.
Good there. Touchdown. We got it.
Spot in the middle. Touchdown, Wyoming.
All right. Holy shit, we needed that.
We'll put 'em up here in the second half. This is like a baseball pitcher that can't miss. He is just pounding the strike zone.
Just gets in these
Gotta get my hourly steps here.
You've seen quarterbacks get like that no matter
So I'll be
what they
quiet
do.
and stop whining for
Hit the receiver.
2 seconds.
That's also on the defense. The defense has to do a better job making him feel uncomfortable, changing what they're doing.
Get us in there at number 24.
Can't just let him pick you apart.
One quarter to go, and Mike, we have the makings of a classic fourth quarter finish. Kicker has everything lined up and about set to get this one underway. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Northern Illinois takes over as the offense heads to the field. They go back to work in the final period of this one. They weren't able to move it on their last possession, ended up punting it away, but now in a tight game, another opportunity for this offense.
Nice.
And he had it for a second, but it just dribbled out of his hands. After the incompletion, it's 2nd and 10 from their own 25. Using his legs, it's Hampton. Banging, slithering, whatever it
Too many damn yards.
to the 32. Northern Illinois right back to the line. Wide receiver comes in motion. Receiver on the move gets the touch pass.
That's really annoying.
And he's out across the 40 to the 43 before going out of bounds. Off the play fake on first down to throw. That's caught.
Jeez, what a catch. Turning back into God mode, team.
They wanted to try to attack the middle of the field in the passing game, and they're able to execute the in route there.
Looking for a man. It's Flores.
Wide the fuck open.
Finds a room to throw that one in there.
More of our defense getting absolutely roasted. That's what we do best.
Got an explosive play for the first down. And the Huskies are moving quickly down the field. They'll throw it from the red zone.
Hey, we got a sack.
There again,
It's our sixth. I can't be complaining.
three.
You can just see the excitement this defense has every play. They're almost wishing this quarterback drops back to throw because they know they're going to get home to him.
Steven
That's the
Perez. I've
sixth
never heard that name
time
before.
They've registered a sack.
Getting everybody in the game today.
The Huskies have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's second.
Pretty sure we got a guy lining up offside here.
Back to pass.
Oh no.
Gonna try to
Oh
find
no.
one on the screen.
Please. God. Spin is so obvious and always makes us miss.
Now facing a third and long. From the gun, wants to pass.
Jesus Christ. When they want to score, it's just so easy for them.
The lead here in the fourth.
And some of these guys make it look so easy, but these are tight windows down here, man. There's not a lot of space in the field, and he drops back.
Northern Illinois with the voodoo curse. Still working on us.
Makes the play, and more importantly, now his team is in the lead in the fourth quarter.
Needs this one to push the lead to a field goal.
If our defense ever gave up under 30 points, I'd be shocked.
And the extra
Wonder if I hit square there if you get the block.
So it's an 80-yard drive, and they finish it up with a 15-yard scoring toss. Kickoff unit is out there again, and this crowd is feeling themselves after that last drive. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. Wyoming has the football back, and here comes the offense. Not the day they had hoped to have, but when you are a ranked team, you are going to get everyone. Oh, he's got some space.
Nice run there.
Down after a 6-yard gain to the 27.
We love to see this on offense. Early in drives, getting that kind of yardage keeps you ahead of the chains.
Back to throw, it's Barnett. Fires to the wideout. And it's caught.
Just telling him to run, but that works too.
15-yard pickup.
And you see so many smart wide receivers, so many smart tight ends nowadays that they know where the holes in those zones are, and they work with their quarterback, and they find them, and they sit down in them and make big plays. It's tough to sit back in zone against such smart players nowadays.
And he'll pick up one. It brings up
A whopping yard.
And that run really didn't go anywhere, and a lot of times we don't focus
Giving
on
me
it enough,
the
but how
worst
important those
play
5
calls
guys are
possible.
up front. To get on those defensive linemen, to try to move them out of the way, to get a run game going.
go with the slants.
It squarely falls on the shoulder of those 5 offensive linemen.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Looking to fire. Grabbed in the middle. It's Rodgers.
Watch us get stuffed
Get him stopped just shy of the
on
first
2
down.
consecutive running plays here.
Love the location of the throw on that slant pass. Put it out in front of the receiver, put it on his face mask so he can catch it and try to advance.
Jesus, we just got buried.
Running game.
Nope, sorry.
Backfield, and that'll bring up 4th down.
God, that's annoying.
Big moment here for the defense. Can you come up with one more stop? You've got the lead.
Sure, we'll find a way to get a sack here.
In no man's land, so you're expecting them to go for it. If you can get off the field right here, you can win this game.
We've been pissed off if we didn't convert that. Everybody was open.
What a big trailing and you really needed to get a first down here. Nice job by the quarterback making the pass, getting the first down.
They're trying to slow that rush down with the draw. And he finds some solid space, makes a nice gain before the defense is able to stop him. And the Cowboys in a good spot here with 2nd and short. Wants to go up top. Grab near the sticks. It's Rodgers. And he's knocked down immediately, but not before he moves the chains. Just outside the red zone. 1st and 10 from the 21. Quarterback on the keeper. The offense coughs it up.
Of course he fumbled. At least it went out of bounds.
They'll maintain possession, actually picked up yardage on the play. And let's hold
Why
on
are we
just
reviewing
a
this
minute here as the officials
without
are going to
bounds?
have a second look. So the officials take a closer look, and the replay booth will overturn the call. The Cowboys
So glad we
can
overturned that.
really attack on this 2nd and short. He'll pull it on the read. He's brought down.
Just waiting for him to fumble that one.
Defense feeling the heat to make a stop here. So now the opportunity with a touchdown to take the lead. They'll keep it on the ground for 1st and goal.
Too much dancing around. Definitely should have had a touchdown there.
On the doorstep of pay dirt.
Well, with this situation on the field, this defense has their hands full because this running back just seems to have a nose for the end zone. Of course, he scored his last time out. He's really good down here close to the goal line, finding creases.
That is a big
God.
win for this
The inability
defense.
of our guys to get 2 fucking inches always amazes me.
On 2nd down, this little 3rd to mid-range, you got 2 downs. What are you thinking here?
Maybe getting your quarterback out on the perimeter and giving him a run-pass option. See if you can get
Triangle,
the defense
triangle,
on.
triangle.
Touchdown, Wyoming.
Go with that guy, I guess.
On top here in the 4th.
And the timing had to be perfect. Down here, this close to the red zone, the windows to throw into are so small, but the quarterback, his receiver, on the same page. And with that touchdown catch, they now take the lead.
Ugly ass dog. Looks like the thing from Doctor Who from way back in the day.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra
All right, defense. Time for you to give up a touchdown in under a minute, probably.
31. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Hey, guys, let's take a look at what's happening in a great top 25 matchup. Indiana is in front. They've controlled the line of scrimmage to this point. But you take a look at the scoreboard, and you see we have ourselves a tight game. They're up by 7 over Penn State. We'll circle back to this Big Ten battle. If anything big happens, you should know about it.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. Sweet cut there.
Good job, 22. Just run right by him.
23-8 pickup of 4. Northern Illinois right back to the line.
And after that run, getting right back up to the line of scrimmage to go hurry up, defense has to be ready.
The play action fake.
Well, we bid on the play action perfectly, and of course he completes it for 30 yards.
They bring him down, but the big
If I pick a run defense, they do a pass. If I do a pass defense, they do a run. It's amazing.
trying to cash in this drive. 1st and 10 from the 50. Rides the
Yep,
back of the
keeping with the
option
theme.
left. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. After the productive 1st down play at 2nd and 6.
And again, whatever I call a defense for, they do the exact opposite every time.
Forward move. Stop for a short gain. Looking to throw, it's Flores.
This time we actually called a pass defense, and we get a sack.
And the defense will corral the quarterback.
It's our 4-star from Omaha.
Midfield.
Still got to stop him here. They're probably going for it.
This is a master class, a clinic on how to get to the quarterback.
Brenton Krause.
Sack of the game. Are you
Sack of the game. I'd be freaking the hell out if that happened to me. They are punting. Wow. Let's do punt safe.
Northern Illinois will line up to punt it away. They're up to a half dozen kicks today. Wouldn't call it a shank, but I don't think he'll include it on his greatest hits.
All right. Need to kill the clock here.
Wyoming takes over the football and the Cowboy offense on its way out. And now that cushion is a little bit smaller, Jesse, and any mistake would get magnified.
Yeah, a little bit of pressure now on this offense.
I really wish you saw that giant hole to the left, but of course not.
No doubt, find those plays you know you can.
All our running backs are going to be hurt. We're not going to have any running backs left for the end of the season.
This lead a little bit bigger, put this thing away in the fourth quarter.
Going to swing it on second down.
Oh, God, I thought that was going to be picked. Probably should have been.
Working through the air, they're finding a hole in that defense and picking up a first down.
I think most offenses around the country in a situation like this with the lead late would be trying to run the football, right, or throw it short and try to bleed the clock. But this offense, man, it's still pedal to the metal. They're looking for chunk play opportunities.
They'll keep it on the ground, trying to milk the clock.
Well, this offense thinks that they have enough.
Burning the timeouts now, huh?
And run all the time off the clock. They got the lead late. Didn't get the
Give me the worst possible.
surprise anybody if they turn around and hand it off.
Well, you know what? Let's do this.
After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line, 2nd and 7. Rides the back and leaves it on the option.
He's going to go out of bounds, isn't he? But we're still outside of 2 minutes, so the clock will still go.
Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out.
Nope. So we just gave him a free timeout. But it's 3rd and 1. I think we'd be able to handle that. I think we had to do it. We got to go back to the slants.
And the Cowboys really need
Oh, God, we got like our 4th-string running back in there now. It's a white guy. We're screwed.
Looking downfield, it's Barnett.
Of course we dropped that.
Connection on 3rd down thanks to that tough, hard-nosed.
I want us to go for it.
Now it's 4th down.
Really nice job by the defense, playing aggressive, understanding.
Slants won't not work twice in a row, right?
Disciplined enough to play the pass and be successful in that 3rd and short.
On 4th down, they'll try to throw it. He'll try to
Shoo!
and he'll
Got a little lucky there.
picking up the 1st down.
Good job by the quarterback.
The defense stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their
Or, oh no, we got 26 back in the game now.
quickly down the field. From the gun, the running back has it.
Absolutely stuffed.
The defense desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible.
Man, not much wiggle room for the ball carrier there.
I'm not really sure what they can do to try to create some space.
I know. Block better. How about the offensive lineman push some guy backwards and make some holes?
Oh, come on. Is that not interference?
Hold on to it, and what a time that would have been for their first pick of the game.
Ooh, you're living dangerously now. You've got the lead late in the game. Don't do anything to turn it over, and they almost did throwing it there. If I'm the head
God.
coach now, I'm thinking,
Oh, we got him. Well, no, guy got a hand on it.
Deflection by the defense.
Well, time to miss another field goal. That's annoying.
Down. And now on 4th down, they will put it on the shoulders of the kicker to save them with his foot. He just...
Hey, he didn't choke this time. Good job, buddy. You know they're going to tie this game.
That gives them now a
It's a matter of when I get the ball back.
in the final period. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Looking downfield, it's Flores. Got it in the middle.
Of course, he holds on and then goes for 5 more yards somehow.
Pick up a chunk of yardage and get it out to the 39-yard line. Passing game kept the drive moving. Here's 1st down. Looking downfield on 1st down. Fakes the grab. It's Williams. He stopped at the 49 after gaining 10. Sprinting to the line to try to get this one off. Clock's running. Wants to go up.
I would put, oh Jesus.
He just about put this
Every other game, we'd make that pick.
able to hold on to
I would put almost any amount of money in the world on the fact that they will tie this game here.
last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Back to pass on second down. That's caught. It's Williams. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down mark. On third and long, he has to throw for it. Catch in the middle.
God.
Taylor. Really nice pickup on that one as they get it.
7 catches for 173 yards. Everybody always has career days.
First down, they'll hurry to the line. Wants to throw on first down. Grabbed over the middle. It's Massey. He snagged it, but he'll be stopped short of the first down. Good, solid pickup on that play. Quickly gets everyone set. They spike it to stop the clock. And the Huskies are at the line looking to convert on third and short. A quick completion to the left, looking for the first down. He'll come through on third downs. He's got enough, and they'll mark it at the 23.
Of course he came through.
Got to get lined up to spike it and stop the clock. Behind the chains now on second and long.
Well, they're killing enough clock where I'll barely have any time after they score this touchdown.
Oh, it's Flores. Throws for the tight end.
Holy shit!
Ruined the drive with a turnover.
Well, there goes all the money I'd put on on them tying this game.
Exclamation point on this
34? I don't even know who that is.
Aggressive versus reckless. It's such a fine line.
Well, we're going to survive against Northern Illinois, the team that gives us the most problems in our conference, I guess, aside from San Jose State. They spanked us last year. We barely escaped UNLV. But at least we got a little revenge winning on their home field. They beat us on our home field last year.
So with the late lead, they're ready to just drain the clock in victory formation. Takes the knee, and they will remain perfect. They get the win. They are now bowl eligible, but when you have a 0 in the loss column, there are much bigger fish to fry.
I think a lot
Our
of people
quarterback.
thought they'd be 6-0
It's just insane.
they're going to a bowl game, great, but David,
It's like,
they've
he
got
should be
their
a
eyes
Heisman
set on a
contender.
college football playoff and a national
He threw for
championship.
574 yards in one game.
They're not surprised they're 6-0. They're looking to do bigger things.
No,
Damn right we are.
6-0 is great, but that's not the goal. They want to be 12-0. They want to be 14, and they want to continue this streak as long as they possibly can. Extremely talented. Nobody's surprised, and they're
All right, survived into Calb.
That will put the wrap on things from
So
here.
first downs, we had 36. They had 25. Total offense, we had 636. They had 504. Rushing yards, we had 204. They had 49. Passing yards, they had 455. We had 432. Third down conversion percentage, holy shit, they were 63%. We were 46%. Turnovers, they had 1. We had 0, thankfully. They had an interception thrown right at the end of the game. And then time of possession, we dominated that by doubled them up, 40-37 to 19-23. It's crazy that this was even a close game. And looking at the individual stats, Zane Flores from Gretna, Nebraska, finishes 29 of 48 for 455 yards, 3 touchdowns, 1 interception. Hell of a day for him, except for that last interception. Blake Barnett, our guy, was 33 of 47 for 432 yards and 4 touchdowns, no interceptions. Great day for him. Leading rusher for us was Samuel Harris, 20 carries, 90 yards. Barnett had our only rushing touchdown today. For Northern Illinois, Champ Hampton, 18 carries, 69 yards, 1 touchdown. Leading receiver for Northern Illinois, Ricky Taylor Jr., 7 catches, 173 yards, 1 touchdown. Kenyon Massey had a receiving touchdown, and Caleb Hack had a receiving touchdown as well. Amari Williams had the most catches with 8. For us, leading receiver Keelan Washam, 9 catches, 129 yards, 1 touchdown. Dion DeBlanc had 7 catches for 97 yards and 2 touchdowns. And Michael McDonough with 7 catches, 81 yards, 1 touchdown. Leading blocker for us, Michael McDonough, 12 pancakes. Taylon Chandler had added 11. Northern Illinois, they were led by Marquez Easley, 16 pancakes for him. Defensively, for Northern Illinois, they were led in total tackles by Davin Chandler. He had 14 total tackles. Tackles for loss, Ivan Moore Jr. and Devion Shaw tied for the team lead with 3 each. Sacks, Bryce Hawthorne, George Slater, and Devion Shaw each had 1 sack and no interceptions for Northern Illinois. For us, Stephen Perez had the only interception. Jamal Reinbolt led the team in sacks with 2. He also tied for the team lead in tackles for loss with 3 with Stephen Perez. Not heard of these guys. Total tackles, Jaden Hudson led the team in total tackles with 12. Jaden DaCosta had 10. Emeka Nwagbuo had 10. For kicking, our guy Eric Sandvik, 1 of 3 on field goal attempts, butthole. He did hit a 47-yarder, though. That was huge. He was 5 of 5 on extra points. For Northern Illinois, Corey Downs made his only field goal attempt from 38 yards out, and he was 4 of 4 on extra points. For punting, for Northern Illinois, Everett Bratsky had 6 punts for an average of 31.1 yards per punt. He had a tough day. Our guy, Gavin Helm, had 2 punts for an average of 41.5 yards per punt. Kick returns, Montel Granger had 4 returns for an average of 14.7 yards per return, the sophomore from Lincoln, Nebraska. And then Keelan Washam had 2 returns for an average of 20.5 yards per return. For Northern Illinois, Kenyon Massey had 2 returns for an average of 16.5 yards per return, and Lazaro Rogers had 1 return for 19 yards. He's from Lehigh Acres, which is very close to where I'm living right now in real life. Punt returns for Northern Illinois, Ricky Taylor Jr. had 1 return for 7 yards. And for us, Dion DeBlanc had 4 returns for an average of 7 yards per return. Looking at the scoring summary, got off to a very good start in the first quarter. Dion DeBlanc catches a 16-yard touchdown pass from Blake Barnett. Then Michael McDonough catches a 7-yard touchdown pass from Barnett. Corey Downs hits a 37-yard field goal for Northern Illinois, and we led 14-3 at the end of the first quarter. Second quarter was better for Northern Illinois. They get a 1-yard touchdown run from Champ Hampton. We get an 11-yard touchdown run from Blake Barnett. And they get a Ricky Taylor Jr. 65-yard touchdown reception from Zane Flores. And it is 21-17, Wyoming with the lead at halftime. Third quarter, we trade touchdowns. Caleb Hack gets an 18-yard touchdown reception from Flores. And then we have a 14-yard touchdown pass from Blake Barnett to Keelan Washam. And it is 28-24 going into the fourth quarter. Northern Illinois scores to take the lead on a 15-yard touchdown pass from Flores to Kenyon Massey. And we get a 2-yard touchdown pass from Barnett to Dion DeBlanc to take the lead back. And we get a 46-yard field goal from Eric Sandvik to extend the lead to 7. And that closes off the scoring. And the final score is number 24, Wyoming 38, Northern Illinois 31. Wyoming moves to 6-0 overall, 3-0 in conference, and Northern Illinois falls to 3-4 overall and 0-2 in conference. Conference win, Wyoming records a key Mountain West Conference win after beating Northern Illinois 38-31. Player of the game, Blake Barnett, 432 passing yards, 4 passing touchdowns. And Northern Illinois had more passing yards, but we had more rushing yards. We won by a touchdown, and we'll look at the conference standings once we sim through the week and let everybody else play their game. And still no commits. We are first for a bunch of guys, but it'd be nice to actually get some commits at some point. Not quite to the next level yet. Jaden Hudson, Mountain West Conference Defensive Player of the Week, 8 tackles, 4 pass deflections. And Blake Barnett, Mountain West Conference Offensive Player of the Week, 432 passing yards, 4 touchdowns. He should win that award a lot more. Looks like we got our rival Hawaii coming up next. They're 5-1, 2-0 in conference. So they are actually maybe our key conference rival this year. Interesting. I was not expecting that. Hatred renewed. Wyoming and Hawaii just hate each other. Rivals Wyoming and Hawaii prepare for a battle in Laramie. We should be the better team. Impact player, our quarterback. Oops. Let's go to recruiting. And can we schedule any more visits? We've already got the visit scheduled for those guys. We can schedule this guy's visit. Let's remove this. Do a scheduled visit for Matthew Brock. He's only a 3-star, unfortunately. Let's go with playing time. Hopefully he cares about that. We'll contact friends and family. We can't schedule his visit yet. Let's DM Jesse Sims. And these are all 3-stars down here. Let's search his social media. We can remove Carter Diablo. He fittingly went to the Arizona State Sun Devils. This guy is top 5, but he's a 3-star. Ashmore locked us out, the kicker. Do need a kicker. All right, done with recruiting for the week. Let's take a look at the scores from last week in the top 25 in the Mountain West Conference. In week 7, Michigan beat UCLA by 2 touchdowns. Ole Miss beat Tennessee in an upset. Oregon beat Ohio State by 5. Pittsburgh beat Virginia fairly easily. Auburn doubled up South Carolina. Tulane beat UAB pretty easily. Nebraska beat up on Purdue. Texas beat up on Toledo. Boston College upset Clemson. That's a rivalry game, I guess. North Texas blanks Charlotte, so we remain North Texas's only loss. That's looking like a good win for us. Indiana beat Penn State by 2 touchdowns. That was somewhat of an upset. Miami beat NC State. Florida barely beat Arkansas. We beat Northern Illinois. LSU beat Mississippi State by 4 touchdowns. Texas Tech escapes Baylor by 1 point. USC beats Notre Dame by a touchdown. Oklahoma beats Georgia by 30. Alabama beats Kentucky by 21. Duke crushes Wake Forest. And in the Mountain West Conference, San Jose State now 2-0 in conference after they beat Nevada. There'll probably be a problem again. Hawaii and UNLV apparently have a rivalry. Hawaii beat up on UNLV. UNLV really struggling this year, surprisingly. UTEP, against the FCS school. They get their first win. Good for them. We beat Northern Illinois by a touchdown, and New Mexico beat Air Force 38-22. So that's Air Force's first conference loss. Looking at the top 25. Auburn getting all the first place votes now. It's only us and Auburn that are undefeated now, right? We're ranked 21st now. Yeah, us and Auburn are the only 2 undefeated teams left. Very interesting. So North Texas, the team we beat, is right there. The coaches poll, we are 21st. North Texas at 23. Take a quick look at the conference standings. In the Mountain West, we are 3-0. San Jose State and Hawaii are 2-0. Air Force is 2-1. And we got 3 1-1 teams. And these are the teams we've beaten. Who else have we beaten? Was it New Mexico? I think, yeah, we also beat New Mexico. All right. Players of the week. Saw that we won the conference awards. Jaden Hudson, Mountain West Conference Defensive Player of the Week, and Blake Barnett, Mountain West Conference Offensive Player of the Week. Our quarterback in the Heisman watch yet? He is not. That's crap. Romero Ison, Heath Pounds, Jackson Arnold, Arch Manning, Julian Lewis. See if my prestige is still B-. It is. Interesting. I think it'd be a little higher based on what I'm doing here. Let's look at team stats. We are leading the country in yards per game, the Wyoming Cowboys. Total offense, we're first. Passing yards, we are 7th. Passing yards per game, we are first. Rushing yards, we are 5th. Rushing yards per game, we're 4th. Our defense is pretty terrible, though, is a problem. Thought we were going to be somewhere there. Yards per game allowed. Yeah, we're not anywhere close. Rushing yards per game allowed, we might be up there. No, we are not. If we go to just Mountain West Conference, oops, we're giving up 25.5 points a game. That's not terrible. The yards per game, we're giving up 467.5. Northern Illinois is actually worse. Wow. All right, let's go to our next game. It's a home game. I think what we're going to do, we're going to make this our alternate jersey or alternate uniform game. It's a rivalry game. Hawaii's having a good year, 5-1 overall, 2-0 in conference. So let's go ahead and do that. Edit uniforms, current alternate. I like the yellow with the yellow a little bit better. We did that for UNLV, got a big home win wearing those uniforms last year. Let's do it for Hawaii this year. The battle for the Paniolo, whatever that is. See if we can win it for 2 straight years.
Today, a game that makes this sport what it is, a rivalry game. For many schools and fans, it's days like today that can set your feelings about your school allegiance and provide a sense of accomplishment or dread for a very long time. Welcome to the home of the Wyoming Cowboys in Laramie, Wyoming. As we'll see, the winners of 5 straight, the Hawaii Rainbow Warriors, taking on the winners of 6 straight, the Wyoming Cowboys. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, can't wait to get this one started. And the Cowboys will get us started with the opening kickoff.
All right, so we should get the ball in the second half.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. The Rainbow Warriors
Beat them 41-17 last year.
today. These rivalry games can really get the blood pumping, and we'll see who can manage their emotions best early.
Everyone's been waiting for this game, right? You know, both of these teams have had this game circled all the way back to the beginning of the offseason, so you got to be able to play under control.
With passion, with energy, with hatred, because it's a rivalry.
There we go. That's what we'd like to see.
Emotions in check and making sure I'm controlling what I can control.
The Rainbow Warriors in the hurry-up.
And that's exactly what you want to do as a defense, man. You want to get penetration.
Yeah. Defense came to play today.
Get him at the 15.
Terrible way to start this game if you're on offense. You've given up 2 straight negative plays. You ran the ball on first down for negative yards, and now you take a sack now on second down. That tells me this offensive line has got to wake up. You knew this was physically going to be a challenge, but you've got to get ready to go, and you've got to fire off the ball because going backwards ain't going to get it done.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, no secret what he needs here. And the pressure is...
Hell yeah, defense. This is not the same defense I've seen play all year.
This defense
Brenton Krause, our former 4-star from Omaha, Nebraska, gets yet another sack. 2 sacks in the first 3 plays.
feel uncomfortable.
That'll work.
Already 2 sacks on this first drive.
Should we sell out for the block? Might as well.
And the Rainbow Warriors decide to punt it away. 3 and out, they got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out.
Not even close.
First one of the day is booted away. They ran him out there 4 times in the victory last week. And the punt team gets down there and gets the return man on the ground. Looks as if we have an injury on that last
Who got
play.
injured?
We'll take a break to check him out.
Good starting field position.
Off the play fake on first down.
Find somebody.
He's got his man. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down. All right, guys, let's chat a little Wyoming. Really interesting matchup here. It's always fun when the top 2 teams in the conference get to square off in the regular season with all the expansion.
Nice run.
A little bit of a rarity, hasn't it?
It has, obviously.
Probably his only run of the game.
But head-to-head still very much matters. So if you're sitting obviously at the top like these teams are, the head-to-head this day will really matter down the road.
Yeah, this was a game we circled way back in the preseason, expecting these two teams to be as good
Did
as
we?
they are, and now we get to find out who's the best.
Run it.
in conference.
Run it.
Both these teams
Run it. Please run it.
pushing this
Please run.
opportunity to show not only their
Oh, that'll work. Okay, we'll take that. Wash him. It's a stud.
This offense is so good. Man, they can hurt you in so many different ways, and they do it so quick, so explosive. They can put small drives together, big drives together. They've really had a great year, and that's why they're a top 10 offense.
Getting ready for the extra point after the first score of the game. And the PAT makes it 7-0. Quick strike offense on that three-play scoring drive. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. And he's coming out of the end zone. He's brought down at the 16. Would have been much better off to take the touchback. Hawaii has it back as they send the offense onto the field. They didn't get much done the last time they had it, and to punt it away from deep in their own territory, hoping this drive will be more productive.
Too many yards.
Ran to that daylight.
Got 7.
6 to the 22. The Rainbow
I don't like that.
want to pick up the tempo.
And you're seeing the offense now mix up the tempos. After a successful run, they're now going hurry up.
They'll run play action.
Get him. Yeah. 3rd and 4.
Not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Third down play from the gun. Fires to the tight end. He's run out of bounds, but he's got enough to move the sticks. And the Rainbow Warriors have it with a 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground.
Nice.
There was just nowhere to cut back. Great job by the defense, and he'll have to take the loss.
That's such a great physical play by the defense because this is one of the bigger, more physical running backs.
And can't give him that much cushion.
Used to seeing him push the pile the other direction, not that time. It's the big guys up front on defense getting penetration, and they're sending him back for a tackle for loss.
One running back in the backfield.
Get there, Krause. Attaboy.
He's going to lose a yard on that one. The Rainbow Warriors now with a long way to go to pick up the first down.
And this guy has been a dominant force early in this game. We're still in the first half. He already has a sack. He gets a tackle for loss there. He's playing so well with his eyes right now.
Oh, boy. Get there. All right. 3rd and 8.
Put him in the backfield to make these plays.
It's not the elevation giving you shortness of breath. This crowd alive to try to help the Cowboys. Throws to the wideout.
No, he caught it.
Where only his man could get it.
Well, defense not doing quite as good this drive.
And wait just
Oh,
a
yeah, you better
second.
review
The
that.
official's going to take a second look at this one.
Yeah, he had got both feet down 4 times somehow.
And the play will stand after the replay booth. just
All right,
does a
D,
little
let's go.
checking to make sure. This offense lining up now at the 48-yard line on 1st and 10. Looking to throw on 1st down. Grabbed in the backfield. It's Waddle. He is going nowhere. Stopped at the line of scrimmage. Now, I know you two never faced off against each other in an actual rivalry game other than the Thanksgiving morning turkey bowl. But knowing you two the way I do and the way you know each other, Jesse, what would you have done to try
Good
to
job.
frolic off a little bit on a stage like this?
In our opening 10-play script, I would have had David Pollock cut blocked, maybe even double team high load, chop blocked on every single play.
4th down. They're going to go for it? They are going to go for it. Son of a...
We would have just roughed the passer over and over, taking the 15-yard happen. That's what's fun about this, Reese. It's petty. It's sometimes it crosses the line of dirty, but that's why rivalries are so fun.
He'll try to throw and pick up the first down.
No, get out there, get out there. Ah, you got it. God damn it. Waltzing down the field on us.
Well, the gamble pays off offensively. Fourth down, being aggressive, and they throw for it. How about the job the receiver does winning his route and giving his quarterback a place to go with the football?
They've got it at the 37. It's 1st and 10. Looking to throw on first down.
Picked up the blitz beautifully. Oh, dropped it.
If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. So now in 2nd and long.
Well, they were trying to sneak him out of the backfield that time into the passing game, but that did not fool anybody on defense. What a hit.
Oh, God. Let's bring him down.
They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass.
All day to throw. That means somebody will be wide open. No! Broke it up.
The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers.
52-yarder, 53-yarder.
Field goal try. And he's
They'll
going
make
to
it.
have to get into this football. This is a 53-yard attempt.
Computer rarely misses field goals.
Absolutely perfect.
I rarely miss them also, but, or at least the computer for me rarely misses them, except for last week where we missed 2.
Problem, big leg, nice accuracy. That's a big-time kick for this young man.
So the kickoff team is out there ready to boot it away after putting up a field goal. Let's see what the defense can do. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Wyoming has the football back, and here comes the offense. Off to a good start here, and back to work now with a 7-3 lead.
There you go. Nice cut.
Good call, good execution as they move the chains, and they have a first down at the 38. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one. Off the play fake on first down. The throw.
Ah, dropped it.
Hold on, he had him right down the middle, and he flat dropped it. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. Fires to the big fella.
3rd and 6.
Across the 40, and he's out of bounds at the 42.
It's important on offense to get the tight ends involved in the passing game. These are big fellas that can run. This guy's a big target, so nice job on that play.
On 3rd down, he drops the throw.
Nice.
He's got an open man.
Oh, I thought he was going to stay up.
He's almost housed it, finally dragged down at the 32.
There's a reason 3rd down is called the money down. What a great find by the quarterback. Great job finding his receiver. At the end of the game, you look at 3rd down percentages. It tells a huge story, and it goes a long way in deciding who wins a football game.
Wants to keep it in the air. Got a man.
Oh, stayed up. Trevor Rogers doing Trevor Rogers things.
There to pick up the first down.
Man, this defense, they have got to get better in coverage if they want to get off the field anytime soon. You keep defending like that, this offense might hang 50 on you by the end of the game.
You better.
They use those back-to-back explosives to set him up 1st and goal.
Oh,
Try to get it in.
that's not going anywhere.
And this one will be stopped for no gain.
I'll tell you, this defensive end, not only can he pass rush...
See if this will work. Probably not, but let's give it a shot.
The offensive lineman there trying to block him and get in the backfield to make that tackle for loss. That was impressive.
Run it. Run it. There you go. Touchdown.
Well, that didn't necessarily go as planned, but it was most effective in the end.
I love it, Reese. Down in the red zone, this quarterback didn't have anybody open. Didn't panic. He just decided, man, I'm going to go do this myself. I'm going to use my wheels and put up 6 on the board. He did just that.
Lining up to add another. And with the extra point, they push the lead out a little further. 76 yards on the drive for the touchdown. They're set to kick it off, and this crowd now ready to get behind them. And he's going to bring it out of the
Uh-oh.
end zone.
That was an important tackle because I could have been in trouble if we missed that tackle.
Put a stop to that return at the 22. The Hawaii offense returns to the field. They might be feeling a little heat here as they've fallen into a 14-3 hole early. Here comes the
Got him. Is the ball out? No.
In the last couple of weeks, man, you're getting a lot of consistency from this QB. Man,
Didn't even lose any yards on that.
Man, you can drop him back. You can throw the ball a ton. You can trust him. Getting the ball to different wide receivers. He's
All right, not bad.
into a massive giant bodies. We'll call it a 1-yard gain to the 24. The elevation isn't the only thing to worry about up here. This crowd making its presence felt on third down. On the gun, wants to pass. Unloads to the wideout.
Ooh, nice.
Tight coverage and an
Job defense.
defense knocks it away and forces a fourth down. And the Rainbow Warriors line up to punt it away. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. Fields the punt.
Tackled immediately.
Make a play. Really good job by the coverage team to make the stop, and that's where they'll put it in play. Wyoming takes over the football, and the Cowboy offense on its way out. They've been firing on all cylinders, touchdowns on each of the first 2 drives.
Oh, God.
He's going to let one fly.
That's going to be... incomplete.
One falls incomplete, trying to get a chunk play on that.
All right. Let's try an option.
Decision that time by the quarterback. He may have been expecting man coverage, but that time the defense was in zone, and they did a really nice job closing the window. The intended target was not open, and that's why that one fell incomplete.
And a good
3rd and
solid
3.
pickup before the defense cuts him down.
This defense really has their hands full, guys. They got to play with great eye discipline because they don't know
Me,
who's going to be
crappy
keeping the
plays.
football in the run game. And that time,
Slot cross will always work, though.
He was able to kind of skirt his way to get some positive yards.
To the air, it's Barnett.
Held on to it? Oh, he did. Wow. The big man. Got to say that every time he catches a pass. Contractually obligated to say that every time.
Defenses have their plays. What they like in third and short, what they like third and medium, third and long. Great job by the offense having success.
Oh, boy.
Now, it's incumbent on the defense
I got a couple yards.
plays and try to shut it down throughout the game.
Looks like he's hurting.
Good decision there by the QB. A little zone read action. He reads the defensive end crashing down, keeps it himself, gets a nice chunk of yards.
And when you do that, you just sort of get the drive going or keep it going, as the case may be.
It's amazing in college football now how
Oh, boy, it's not going anywhere. Damn it.
We're seeing more and more athletic quarterbacks on rosters now. That is a staple of the sport.
You see, this is what great defenses do. Great defenses swarm to the football.
Probably going to have to kick a field goal here.
Miss a tackle, it's not the end of the world. There's another guy right there to wrap him up.
Oh, threw a pick.
Intercepted, big play,
That
stops
sucks.
the drive. The period has expired, and Wyoming has the lead. And they jumped out to that edge early. As we wrap up the first, let's take a quick look at our game stats. Now to see if they can answer this early blitz here in the second quarter. So after the break, they'll go back to work. Use the play fake now to throw.
Get there. Nice.
That left side. And the defense had that one well covered, just a short gain there.
Oh, God, 96. Lacumbo just got his ass kicked.
Runs ahead and powers his way for 4 yards out to the 30. The Rainbow Warriors are in the hurry-up. He wants to throw it.
Oh, that's going to work.
Puts it out on the screen. There he goes. Love to see these third down conversions on offense, and they're out to their own 39-yard line.
And the offense showing off the short passing game, moving the sticks. Nice job, and look at them. They're right on the football, ready to capitalize on this momentum.
The receiver.
Nice tackle.
He's going to lose
2nd
it.
and 11.
Lost one on that last one. It's 2nd and 11.
And how about that young man getting in the backfield again. He's really got his fingerprints all over this game so far to start.
Oh, no.
We're still in the first half.
3rd and 4.
He's got to tackle for a loss. These are the kind of plays that really help your defense push these offenses behind the sticks.
Gotta make that tackle nice. Oh, they're going for it. Shit.
The offense in its own end, still needing a couple of yards for the first down, but they'll stay out there and go for it on 4th.
Oh, they got it easy. Oh, no. He, like, ran into his own blocker. Nice.
And what a job by this defense. Early in the game, you want to set the tone. You want to set your offense up as much as you can. And here in the first half now, giving the ball back to them on their side of the field, shutting the 4th down conversion down, sending a message.
That'll work.
Ripping through the defense and getting it all the way down to the 24-yard line.
When the football is thrown accurately, where I can catch it, and
It's not that Hawaii guy over.
I can keep that speed up. Now I can break tackles like you see here and go make big plays for my offense.
Offense will try to get some momentum going on 1st and 10. He'll do it himself.
That'll work. Let's make the move. Ooh, not quite.
They'll finally get him stopped at the 1-yard line. What a run there.
And that's a nice job by this QB. Great job. You show patience, right? Like, if they don't come take me, I'm going to keep running. That's how I go pick up another first down, move the sticks, and this offense can keep churning.
Jeez. So impossible for us to get a half yard.
Looking for just one more yard. It's 2nd and goal. Tries again to get
There we go.
just hammering it with this running back again. He noses his way into the end zone. They are seizing control and taking away hope as they push out the lead in this Week 8 showdown.
Well, this offense is top 10 in the country in points per game because they've got a lot of speed and they've got home run hitters. They score fast. They don't need 10 plays to go down the field. You saw it right there. They've recruited well.
6 carries for 23 yards for our running back.
Problem for defense all year.
Well, we're winning 21-3. That's all that matters.
The extra point, they're on top by 18. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Guys, let's get you updated on a fascinating battle going down in the Pac-12. Utah State is currently trailing in this one, but it feels like the tide may be turning.
Nice. Job 51.
Before, and they're capable of it again today. They're trailing by 11 to Oregon State. We'll keep you posted on a Pac-12 showdown that, not surprisingly, guys, is already trending.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us.
Bad throw.
His throw is incomplete. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down.
All right, defense, keep it up. We'll get there. Nice. Attaboy, 55.
It continues to be a long day as they are just
Sure.
swarming
That one.
every time he gets the ball.
Need to hold him.
On 3rd and
Oh,
long,
get-
try to convert through the
Nice. Defense came to play today.
And that one looked great on the grease board, but when they blow it up like that, the defense is going to win every time. He just wanted to
Keep the
get it
pressure
out
on. Get another touchdown here, hopefully.
Makes the catch at the 45. And you make the stop, and that is exactly what you want out of your punt cover unit.
Get our running back a few more carries, even though if he gets 2 more, he'll probably be out for the season.
Here's the handoff. Breaks into the open. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender.
And I kind of like how the running back didn't mess around. Like, just get downhill when you see an opening. A lot of times they close so fast, man. Be decisive. Stick your foot in the ground. Pick up 3
Nice.
and we are not going to control it.
Just what they were looking for, and he's got him set up in business at the 35 with a first down. Pass completion moves the sticks, and let's see if they try it again. Running back searching for a hole.
Good run.
For the tackle.
2nd and
He was
1.
able to reach into his bag of tricks and use it to
Let's
pick
try
up
this
the
wide
right
corner.
corner.
It's probably not going to work.
Cowboys can play this 2nd
but at 2nd and 1, we can afford to give it a shot.
Back to throw, it's Barnett.
Okay.
Catch in the middle.
Trevor Rogers, baby.
The ball is down at the 14 after that grab.
It is so good for an offense early in the game to
First
get
down.
in rhythm and to start stringing first downs together. It makes the game really easy and puts that defense in a situation where
do a
they're
read
starting to get
option.
tired. They want to sub. They want to get other guys on the field. Stringing first downs together like this makes it hard to defend.
He'll keep it himself.
I should have tried to get outside a little bit more.
He had all kinds of company as soon as he got it. He had to fight his way back just to get to the line of scrimmage.
Really nice job by the defense shutting down all the options. Don't let him get into his reading phase. Go get him right now, play sound, and more importantly, tackle him and get him
Good.
on the ground.
Touchdown. Nice. To the big man. Look at that guy. I love that he's a tight end for us.
Tight end grows. Big targets, big results.
I've never heard it put that way, but you're dang right. That guy is so big.
Former offensive lineman turned tight end, Michael McDonough. Not Michael McDonald, not the singer.
That's why these tight ends
Michael
are so
McDonough,
dangerous down here in this red zone.
the digital football player.
Extra point gives him a 28-3 lead. So that scoring drive took
All right,
only
let's see if we can
6
just
plays.
beat the hell out of them.
Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to
Make sure they know we own this rivalry.
Looks as if the returner will try and field
Nice.
this one. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. Hawaii ready to go back to work on offense. They really didn't move the ball at all the last time they had it, and hoping for better fortune
No.
this time around.
Uh-oh. Somebody bring him down.
Gets it out to the 20 after a pickup of 4.
That's a really nice play. It's impressive.
They stopped doing the,
defense thinks
hurry-up
you can
offense.
Football, you still can line up. You can get some movement at the point of attack and find a little.
Oh, God. Look at that hole. Oh, that might be a touchdown. Yikes.
Really good job by everybody.
Yeah, that wasn't good.
Good run and a first down. You count up those explosive plays in a game, and you put a little extra star by the big runs.
Yeah, this running back is a weapon, boy. He
Oh,
is so
boy.
good in space.
Oh, no. Oh, no. That's going to be a touchdown, isn't it? Oh, he dropped it. We got lucky there.
It was right on the money. You just have to make that catch.
Yeah, and he had an opportunity to make such a big play. Listen, he wasn't wide open with nobody around him, but you got to make that play. You got a little bit of space. You got to haul that in, make you the quarterback look good.
Oh, boy.
Make a big play for this offense.
Gets it
Cruising right down the field on us right now.
line, it'll be a first down.
I think they're going to run it this time.
Quarterbacks love throwing slants to big boys. When you got big targets, man, it's hard to miss them. Great job throwing to a guy that tall, putting it near his body, and he plunks it in for the catch.
Oof.
They're going to run.
Oh, wow.
Run game is good.
A couple of our guys got their ass kicked on blocks, but
Then you got to pass the football.
only get up a yard.
But sometimes you got to keep them honest, take them chunk by chunk.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Trying play action.
Ooh, almost got there. Nice coverage by 34.
Way to get a hand in there and force the incompletion.
The offense just has not been able to find a way to get their rhythm going here in the first half. We just haven't seen it in the passing game. That was a really good example of it again.
85 is going to be wide open. Oh, he's going deep.
Shot toward the end zone.
Yeah, good job. 5.
Good coverage there to knock it away. And
We're going for a field goal here? That's a 55-yarder. Well, he's already hit a 52-yarder, I think it was.
From 55 yards away.
They'll probably hit this one, too. Oh, off the post.
Oh, and the attempt is no good. And I guess they wanted to throw
Got a doink.
instead. They're still way, way behind.
Oh, man, the dreaded doink. When you
Things not going well for Hawaii today.
ones where, man, just a couple inches to the other side. Towards
But
the
that's okay
middle,
with us.
And that thing's in, but it still counts as a missed opportunity.
Back in motion, try to clear the picture. To the air, it's Barnett.
Ooh, that was a dangerous pass.
They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Now they'll run the draw.
That's not going anywhere, thanks to 97.
Adjusting goal
Let's try the read option.
And listen, the offense has had their way, and they've had so much success and so much production. But listen, at least the defense got a rep. You know, maybe this gets you a spark. Maybe this gets you some energy. Maybe we'll see
all right, decent game.
from this defense.
As long as our quarterback doesn't get hurt, we'd probably be screwed if our quarterback got hurt.
They're just trying to find things to build off of. And maybe that's something they can point to as they
Let's
get ready
see
for their
here.
next opponent, of things they did right and things that they got to do more consistently moving forward.
The defense trying to get a stop on third down from the 44. From the gun, wants to pass.
Take it, run.
Looking down the
Oh, had him.
and that'll be
Just missed him.
incomplete. They certainly
We're gonna go for it. Let's go for it. Why not?
there, and now it's fourth down.
Good spot of the field to go for it.
Signs of any kind of kickers, they'll leave the offense out there to try to move those chains. On fourth down, he'll try to
Nice, the big man.
and makes the grab. It's a first down. Good job running that route to get past the sticks because he got nothing after the catch.
2-minute warning.
We're at the 2-minute timeout. They've built a big lead, and they'll try to pile
You know we're
on
going for that
more before the
slot
break.
receiver
And
running the
Cowboys
cross.
have it with a 1st and 10. To the air on first down.
Got him. Touchdown.
With conviction on
Woo!
and they take it in for 6 more points.
Big-time players make big plays and big games.
What is this dance? Karate Kid. That's only part of it I know.
Halftime, great job focusing and concentration. Defense not able to cover him.
Keelan.
That's now 10th receiving touchdown on the year.
10 touchdowns on the year. These all yellow uniforms. They're magic for us.
Lining up for the PAT. And the extra
35-3 against 5-1 Hawaii.
So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. They're ready to kick it away, and this
We're on a
crowd is buzzing after that last
mission after being left out of the conference championship game last year, despite having the same record in conference as the two teams that made the championship game. Having beaten one of them,
in the half here as they
the
take
one who won the conference championship game, we had beaten them in the regular season. Oh boy, that's going to be a long run. Get him!
really nice pickup there
Whew.
as they have it out to the 44 with a first down. And the Rainbow Warriors want to move quickly. Looking downfield on first down. Fires to the big fella. Didn't pick up a lot there, moved it forward just a few. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. Back to pass. Fires to the wideout. And it was
All right, 3rd and 7.
but the long pass is incomplete. It'll be 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires.
Oh, damn it.
Makes a connection. Really nice job to convert that 3rd down, and they've got it at the 33. This first half of offense won't go on the highlight reel so far, but starting to get things moving, it's 1st and 10. Wants to go up top on
Ooh,
first down.
there we go.
Nowhere to go with the ball, and down he goes at the 39. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. This pass rush has just been relentless, and you can bet your bottom dollar they're about to bring the heat again.
Nope, I'm not blitzing this time.
Go up top in time.
Could run forever if he wanted to.
Just missed his man, gave him just a little too much.
Just got to have better awareness if you're the wide receiver and understanding where the sideline is. That time, it didn't even look like he was trying to get any feet down in bounds.
Oh, that didn't work.
Really strong job.
We'll take a timeout, see if we can get some more points before halftime.
3rd down. The Rainbow Warriors will line up to punt it away.
Didn't want to go for the 58, 59-yarder.
No opportunity to run it back as the ball goes out of bounds.
All right, these are terrible plays if I'm actually trying to score.
Takes over the football and the Cowboy offense on its way out. They've got time, they've got the lead, and David is sort of like a doctor. First, do no harm.
do no harm, but also momentum is hard to create and sometimes hard to stop. You have it, so Jesse, don't do anything stupid to create some momentum for the other side.
I think a lot of this comes down to your quarterback and whether or not he's making good decisions in this game. If he has to be aggressive. If
Not a fan of the plays they're giving me.
Time to get ready for the second half.
Wait, let's go back. Play action like we're going to fool anybody with a run.
Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long.
So they might think we're just running out the clock.
Play action.
Got the first.
Make the stop, and he'll have enough yardage for a first down. New set of downs after the completion. To the air, it's Barnett.
Oh, let's call timeout here.
He stopped just a chain link or two away from the first down and sets them up beautifully here. The Cowboys.
So we've got one timeout left, 25 seconds to go.
2nd and inches.
You know we're throwing it to the slot.
And they've got to be aware of the clock.
Incomplete.
Pass will be
Yep.
jarred loose on 2nd down. That brings up 3rd down.
Well, the offense has had their way all game long up to this point. Finally, the defense is able to make a play. And I'll tell you, after that hit, that receiver is going to be thinking twice about running.
Guy's a beast.
And he was off to the races, and he gets it to the 45. Wants to throw on 1st down.
Oh, I was going to say, well, that was a dumb throw, but that'll work. All right, let's kick the field goal.
But not before he picks up the first down.
Call timeout with like 2 seconds. Come on. Could go for a touchdown, but I don't think we need to. Why did they call timeout? Oh, there we go. 3, 2.
They'll immediately call timeout.
Immediately. I don't know if that was immediate.
And with just a few seconds
Take a
remaining
5
here,
touchdown lead into
they'll try to
halftime.
kick a field goal. It's
There we go.
easy call. Well, that's just piling on. Not the penalty time, just the mean time. We've played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Man, great energy in that building. There always is when these two get together. And a fun first half between these rivals.
Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out in the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. Hawaii has it back as they send the offense onto the field. Nothing went right in that first half, and the first order of business here. Try not to be embarrassed.
Got a hold, yep.
But the comeback is possible. Remember 2006, Michigan State down 35 to Northwestern at halftime? They somehow came back and won the game. But it all starts on one play, and that has to happen here on this first drive for the offense.
Yeah, the first possession, because your possessions, you're only going to get so many possessions, and you got to score on every single one of them. Offense, defense, special teams have to play out of their mind, but they have to believe.
And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Wide receiver going in motion. One back in the backfield, and they'll give it to him. Follows that surge up front.
3rd and 12.
Out to the 13.
And defensively, one of the most important things is stopping the run, being physical up front. That was too easy for this offense. You can't give up 5 and 6 yards a pop on the ground. Like, that is a recipe for this.
They're just kind of giving up, aren't they?
Get off the ball, get downhill faster.
And the Rainbow Warriors will send out the punt unit. They've been busy out there to punt for the 5th time today. He'll get away another punt. He's been really active today, and no doubt he's going to earn his varsity letter. And the returner will be dragged down. Wyoming has the football back, and here comes the offense. To the ground with the back. Breaks the tackle.
Just ran his ass over.
And he fights
Still didn't get any gain on the
Gets
play.
away from one, but not much doing on that one. Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. They go to the ground.
Damn. Okay, the defense hasn't given up.
Loss of a couple.
Nice job by this defense. Listen, you got to understand, they're going to run the football. They're going to try to milk the clock, Jesse. They got the huge lead.
Haven't been a lot of good plays for this defense in this game so far, so can they build on that one? Can they create some turnovers here in the second half to get back in this game?
Well, now
And now decision time on fourth. No sign of the punt team as they will go for it and try to move those chains. On fourth down, looking for the completion.
oh, come on. Oh, it's a flag on them? All right, we'll take that. Well, I guess we won't take that because the play was better.
They'll take the results of the play. This offense has a 1st and 10. They are flat bailed out by the defensive penalty.
What are you talking about, bailed out? We just got the first down on our own.
Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. Solid pickup of 4 on first down. It's 2nd and 6. Now the play fake. Unloads to the right.
He was just a tad open.
Roll, catch, toe drag, everything you want.
Well, there are a lot of offenses out there that would probably be a little bit more conservative when you've got a lead like this in the third quarter, but when you've got the playmakers these guys have at the skill positions throwing the football, you should keep airing it out, and that's exactly what they're doing now.
Not a lot there. Picks up 1 inside the 20 to the 19.
The big fella in the middle, man. Those defensive tackles, they go such a long way in deciding and really stopping the other team's run game. Just forcing contact with those guards and those centers, owning the line of scrimmage, and getting running backs on the ground.
This quarterback right now is in a groove, and he's doing a nice job in pre-snap. He's reading the coverage, and he's getting an idea of where he wants to go with the football. That's why the ball's coming out of his hands so quickly, and that's why he seems like he's in a great rhythm right now.
Dropping back, it's Barnett.
Big man, let's go. Oh, 1st and goal.
Works his way to the 4-yard line, and they'll have it 1st and goal. Defense is backed up. Shadow of the goalpost trying to defend their own end zone. They'll dial up the run on 1st and goal. And he is stopped, not getting close to the end zone. Line of scrimmage still at the 3. They've got it down to the 3. Now it's 2nd and goal. Looking to fire. No.
Ouch. Time for some slants.
Riddle trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. Long drive continues as the offense keeps working the ball down the field. Let's it fly.
The slants are damn near unstoppable. They work like 80% of the time, probably. Maybe 90.
Now they've got a little breathing room. They are in firm control of this game, guys, but you
Just a little breathing room.
let up in a rivalry game.
Because it only takes one play. We know how much of a factor momentum can be in these.
Far from over. It's only 45 to 3.
Experience comes into play. When you got guys that have been through these fires, been through these rivalry games, you know the swings happen quick. Now you got to swing it back your way.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And they tacked on the extra point. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Fellas, while we have a moment, let's peek in on what's going on in a big one in the American. Tulane is trailing right now, but it's only a couple of points. That quarterback just needs to show the poise of a young Sean King, and they're right back in this. They're trailing by just 4 to Army. We'll circle back. If anything big happens in this clash in the American, you should know about.
And how about that one, Kevin?
Well, that's way too many yards. Come on, D.
Great pickup as they'll keep this drive moving, and they've got it at the 45.
I know the offense is down by a lot here in the second half. You just need one big play, though, to spark the offense, get the confidence going, and they may have found it right there in that completion. Good throw, good catch. Now we got to keep it going.
Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. Took a shot.
And the combo got in there and caused some havoc.
They cannot protect their quarterback. He's already been sacked a bunch of times. Almost got sacked right there. This guy doesn't have a chance with the way this offensive line is playing.
Unleashes it on the run.
Oh, damn, that was a nice little play. They're going to score on us. I don't like that.
They'll move that thing more than 30 yards down the field before he's finally stopped. In search of their first touchdown of the game, they are on the move with a 1st and 10. The give to the single back. Pulled down after a nice run, and they're in the red zone at the 19. The Rainbow Warriors with myriad options after that big pickup on 1st down. 2nd down, they'll go to the air.
Krause almost got there. Oh, he held on to that? Holy shit. The catch. Wow.
And the Rainbow Warriors started this drive backed up in their own end.
Okay, maybe they haven't given up just yet then.
A 1st down run on the doorstep. He pushes it forward all the way to the 2-yard line.
And this is the area of the field where you need a really good back. You can depend on, you can give him the football. He's going to hit a little crease and just lower his shoulder, be physical, be...
Into the end zone he goes.
Damn it. First touchdown we gave up.
You know, this guy's had a big role in this offense this year, especially when they get down close to the end zone. That's his 5th rushing touchdown on the year. He's been a factor for these guys offensively.
Now they'll line up for what they hope is automatic. Right down the middle. 76 yards on the drive for the touchdown, and finish the deal with the short touchdown run from the 2. On the move from inside his 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Wyoming takes over the football, and the Cowboy offense on its way out. They'll go back to work with a sizable margin still up there on the scoreboard. Sweet cut there. Finds a little bit of space, gets 3 to the 22. Got 3 on 1st down and 2nd and 7. Dropping back, it's Barnett. Snagged out of the air. They stay aggressive and push their way out to the 33, and it's 1st down. Passing game kept
Our offense is insane.
Try it again. Takes the handoff. It's Harris.
Nice moves. That a boy.
Defense on skates that time. They finally drag him down at the 42.
Well, that's why this running game can be
This is all with like 3 stars. Imagine when I get the 5 stars. Of course, we are in the Mountain West.
Run with power, and he also has speed. You saw it on that last play.
And the Cowboys come to the line after ripping off that huge gain on the ground, trying to keep it going. Might as well run him until they stop.
Come on now, Hawaii.
He's got it again.
That's not very nice.
There was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield.
And I think that might be an example of the running back maybe trying to do a little bit too much. Everybody wants to try to bounce the ball outside and hit the home run, but in college football at this level, you just need to do a better job taking what the defense gives you.
Quarterback on the keeper.
Should have handed that one off.
To see the spin move, and so too had the defense. They were ready for it.
Well, the QB decided to keep it on that one. And listen, if you had his athleticism, you'd want to keep it too. Almost every time they run these types of option plays. But he's just going to have to do a good job of understanding when to hand it off, when to pitch it, and try to keep this defense on their heels and read his keys.
I don't know if you're didn't quite make it.
Make sure he's making the right decisions.
What? We're at the 38. We're not punting the ball. You crazy? Here come the slants. Going to the 4th quarter.
Guys, we have Wyoming on top as we reach the end of the quarter. And as we switch ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the national rankings.
Ooh, Nebraska would be in the playoff if it started today.
As we enter the 4th quarter, let's see if anything memorable can come from this
We're
one.
not punting, damn it.
They already have a comfortable lead up by multiple possessions, but they're
We'll put in the 2nd string if we score a touchdown here.
He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down.
Nice.
It's complete.
No mercy.
And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing. They extend this 4th quarter lead, and now they are staring at a 7-game winning streak.
All right.
And honestly, it's
We'll get the second stringers in for the rest of the game.
Offense go up and down the field. They've been lighting up the scoreboard, but the defense has done a great job too, getting off the field and putting their offense in really good position in this game. The head coach
DeBlanc.
has got to love what he's seen on both sides of the ball today.
They'll try to tack one more on their score. And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. They put together an 81-yard drive. They're set to kick it off. You think this crowd's going to get loud when their defense comes on the field? He'll bring it up.
Oh, that was a mistake. Starting at that 7-8 yard line.
Your game plan, come out of the end zone, and you're stopped at the 8.
All right, let's get the backups in there. Oh, it says starters. So let's just do it again just to make sure.
The Hawaii offense returns to the field. If you want to look on the bright side, at least you can pile up a bunch of yards if you can move the ball, because it is a long way to the end zone. Trying to start the drive with a pass. And the throw out to the sideline for just a few yards.
This offense has their work cut out for them, man, because the coverage has been so tight. And if you're not throwing to the sideline or you're not getting past the sticks, this defense is going to tackle you inbounds like they just did on that last play and bleed the clock.
And I absolutely love what this defense is doing, man. You know exactly what time it is. You've got a big lead. They're going to have to throw the football. So more nickels, more dimes, bring the speed on the field, and get ready to play the pass.
They'll give it to the back.
Oh, that's disgusting.
Really nice gain. Gets
3rd and 9, they just run for 12 yards on me.
down at the 22. The Rainbow Warriors come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw on first down.
Get him. Oh, God.
Trying to make magic with his feet. Still
He's going to run for like 50.
and they get him down.
They got their backups in, too.
43, but this is the kind of explosive play you want to build on. And the Rainbow Warriors have their offense in high gear. Looking to throw on first down. Finds his man. It's Smith. They are on
They're still playing hard, the backups.
and they pick up another first down.
This has been a frustrating day. I mean, they haven't moved the ball consistently, and now you get a play, but they haven't put 2 and 3 and 4 plays together, and that's why they're trailing in this football game.
We'll get 'em.
Maybe they can find
Nice.
some kind of a rhythm here late in the game and get something cooking.
And it's just been that kind of day for this quarterback and this offense, guys. They have never been able to get into a rhythm throwing the football. Timing's been off. Accuracy hasn't been great. We've seen some drops. Just not in sync, and that's why they find themselves trailing by a lot right here late.
Ooh, took a big hit and held on.
And a nice grab with a defender right on him, and he's down at the 20. The Rainbow Warriors, once backed up in the shadow of their own goalpost, have put quite a drive together. From the red zone, looking for a man.
Oh, no.
Quickly complete. They're able to keep
Well, I'm going to give up another touchdown. I don't like it.
after the big play in the passing game. And the Rainbow Warriors trying to cash it in on 1st and goal. Trying to run it in. And he takes it
Right in my guy's face.
Touchdown Warriors.
Yeah, good for them. They put
We beat them
together
41-17 last year.
It's been a bad day.
And right now,
this is
52-17.
Yet they're getting destroyed, but at least you get some positive vibes. Maybe finish this game on a little bit of a high note, a little bit.
Getting set for the point after.
Oh, I got to,
Kick
oh,
is good.
rough the kicker there.
Flag indicates we've got a roughing the kicker
Still got to
coming.
see if I can block a kick with that hitting square. Just got to pay attention on extra points. 95% of the time, you don't get that option.
So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. The kickoff unit is out there, and boy, did that last drive quiet this crowd. Just unloaded on that kickoff. Don't have to worry about a return on a kick like that. They'll bring it out to the 25. On the run, it's Harris.
That'll work.
Breaks into the open.
Nice.
Picks up a huge chunk of yards on that play before he's finally hauled down.
You're going to win a lot of games if you can generate explosive plays. That's what we've seen in recent weeks from this football team, but this offense, man, they are every defensive coordinator's nightmare because of the players they've got lining up all over.
The Cowboys, after ripping off that huge run, let's see if they can do it again. To the air on first down. Snagged in the middle. It's Pace. He knew exactly where he wanted to go with that one, and they've got enough for the first down. And the Cowboys have taken it inside the 20. They'll send the tight end in motion. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. Rushes on him.
Oh, boy.
And the misfire goes out of the back of the end zone. You got a big lead in the fourth quarter, and you take that shot, and you stop the clock. And it's a long shot, but you're letting teams hang around.
And I prefer to win. Like, I want to make sure that, you know, if I'm up, I'm going to run the football. But there's definitely a school of thought in nowadays where I'm putting up stats and I'm keeping the pedal to the floor.
And running really has been the key on this drive, guys. Lots of success right there. They generate another explosive play. Their success running the ball, big reason why they've been able to put up a lot of points. And have
Oh, boy.
really nice
That's a
lead in this
sack.
one. And now back in the red zone again, they're looking to add to that lead.
And the field goal unit is on the field. They pick the spot. It's going to be about a 37-yard attempt.
We almost got there.
Right down the boulevard. And that'll add 3 more to a lead that is already way out of hand.
And they just tack on more points to this big lead. Listen, fourth quarter was extremely pretty. All we got to do, not give up big plays, make them earn everything they get the rest this way, and we're looking pretty good.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Hawaii ready to go back to work on offense. They'll leave it with him.
Good job, 51.
For a loss of a couple.
And how about the timing of the linebacker on the blitz to get in the backfield and get the tackle for loss?
Is there anything better for a linebacker than to run on a blitz and nobody's home except the back?
Such a great feeling when the Moses parts the Red Sea and the hole opens up and you go fill it.
Ball sitting right at the 30. It'll be 3rd and short. From the gun, wants to pass. Throws to the wideout.
Man.
Got his man downfield.
Oh, no, no. Oh, God.
There he goes.
This game's going to get silly.
And he slipped through the crowd, and he'll house it. Touchdown, Hawaii.
And this has been a rough day for this offense, and finally some good things to happen. Build some momentum maybe for the future. You know, that's the way the coaches spin it when you're getting beat up. And
42, you got to make that tackle.
Let's find something for the future. Let's keep fighting. Let's keep working. This team's done that, put some points on the board, so it's not all bad.
These final scores are just insane.
Ready to try the point after.
Really shouldn't be playing 15-minute quarters, but
Bangs it through for an extra point. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Hey guys, just wanted to give you a quick update on a game happening in the MAC. Buffalo needs to pick up the pace, but this puppy is far from over. And with this crowd there in Western New York behind them, I'm kind of banking on a comeback. It's just a field goal game. They're trailing by 3 to the Red Hawks of Miami. The
Nice
match
run.
never sleeps, and we'll circle back. If anything big happens, you should know about it.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. Starting this drive like that is exactly what they'd hoped for. Now 1st and 10 from the 40. Used to play fake, now to throw. Quickly out to the tight end. And the big fella couldn't elude the cornerback who makes a sure tackle. Backed up now, here's 2nd and long.
Nice.
They bring him down, but the big play will move the sticks.
Offenses now and they know one speed. Be aggressive. Go after it. Even if you got a lead, you see a lot of offenses do this and take shots and keep making big plays down the field. I like it. Keep it up.
The Cowboys have it with a 1st and 10. From the shotgun, the inside give. Hard running there. And a nice run there before the defense finally makes the stop. And the Cowboys with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. Back to pass. Close to the marker, it's ball. They'll spot the ball at the 12 after that completion. Now down to the 12-yard line, it's 1st down. They'll run it to keep the clock moving. Relentless, tough running gets it down to the 4.
And how good is that? You got the lead in the 4th quarter. The defense knows you're going to try to run the
Backup
ball
running
down.
back almost has 100 yards.
An 8-yard run. They know it's coming, and they still can't stop it.
From the gun, running back gets to give.
Touchdown.
Put another one into the end zone as they just keep piling points on the scoreboard.
And how about this squad, man? Looking good again. Like, I feel like we say this week in and week out. Just continuing to remain undefeated. Whatever it takes, offense, defense, special teams, they have been a good unit, and that's why their ranking is so high.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead.
Like the scoring explosion of the 1983 Huskers.
That is an efficient drive. 7 plays, 75 yards. Kickoff unit back to work, and they have been busy as they've built this sizable lead. He'll bring it out. It's Moncrief. Stopped at the 17, and he's probably second-guessing that return. Hawaii has it back as they send the offense onto the field. Motion from the wideout. Looking downfield on 1st down. The quick out. Found a little bit of room to operate, but he'll be stopped just short of the 1st down. The Rainbow Warriors in a good spot here with 2nd and short. The 2-minute timeout arrives, and we've certainly seen miracles in college football, and they will certainly need one here. And now on 2nd down for this offense.
62-24. That was the final score of Nebraska's national championship win against Florida.
He's close to the 1st down, but they're going to
It's a good score.
just a little short.
Screen pass just not working there. You figure at this point of the game, trailing, you're going to have to be more aggressive and take some shots.
They got it. Oh, we got a hold. Oh, we got a hold. The guy dancing around.
Holding penalties, the ultimate drive killer. We'll see if it costs this offense here. This defense has kept them backed up. Now one more stop, and they can get off the field on 3rd and long.
We caught it.
That kind of play will get
Wow, got the
drive
first.
started or help your field position. They've got it at the 27. Looking for a productive play on 1st down. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Fakes the grab. Gets it out to the 38-yard line after picking up 10 on that one.
Hey, listen, on offense, just take what the defense gives you. Quarterback looks out wide. He sees the DB way off of the receiver. Throw him the easy hitch pass. You'll take that completion.
Grabbed in the middle. It's long. Boy, did he look as if he was
Right down the field on us again.
down to the 37. This offense lines up
62-24. See if we can keep the final score that. Don't let them score one more. Someone tackle him. Someone tackle him. There we go. That should be the last play.
Nice job finding open space and making a good gain before the stop is made.
Another win for your Cowboys.
Each side hates every wretched press.
Second straight win in the battle for the Paniolo.
Figuratively speaking, of course, and when you
389 yards, 6 touchdowns.
It's glorious to be able to brag
Wyoming's just unstoppable on offense.
on
Defense,
social media.
can move the ball on them.
But
But
fans like it more than anybody. But it's something that every year you have a couple games start. This was one of them, Jesse. They took care of business, and now you move on to the next.
They really did. And we saw some great individual efforts in this game by the winning team, too. So cool to see some of these players that have had terrific collegiate careers make some of the biggest plays
second
of their
quarter really
lives
helped.
in this so much.
All right, looking at the team stats, we had more first downs, 32 to 23. We had more total offense, 641 to 447. Defense really needs to get better. Rushing yards, we had 198. They had 118. Passing yards, we had 443. They had 329. Third down conversion percentage, we had 50%. They had 43%. Turnovers, we had 1 interception thrown. They had 0 turnovers. And time of possession, we won that only by about 3.5 minutes, 31-41 to 28-19. Player stats, our starting quarterback, Blake Barnett, finishes 26 of 32 for 389 yards, 5 touchdowns, 1 interception. Hawaii's starter, Micah Alejado, finishes 19 of 30 for 154 yards, no touchdowns, no interceptions. The backup, Jaden Mandel, goes 11 of 13 for 175 yards, 1 touchdown, no interceptions. So really good performance by him. Leading rusher for Hawaii was Satani Mikaeli, 17 carries, 50 yards, 1 touchdown. Amir Smith also had a rushing touchdown for them. For us, our leading rusher was Samuel Harris, 10 carries, 99 yards, 1 touchdown. Blake Barnett had a rushing touchdown, as did Daryl Bragg. He had 12 carries, but only 41 yards. Leading receiver for us, got to go with Keelan Washam, 6 catches, 126 yards, 2 touchdowns. But Michael McDonough caught a touchdown pass, Dion DeBlanc caught a touchdown pass, and Trevor Rogers caught a touchdown pass among his 7 catches for 97 yards. For Hawaii, their leading receiver was Raiden Vines Bright, 6 catches, 58 yards. The touchdown was from Koa Eldridge. Leading blocker for Hawaii was Jamarian Gooch, 13 pancakes for him. For us, leading blocker was a tie between Talon Chandler and Kenny Sullivan. Each had 6 pancakes. Defensive leaders for us, total tackles, we were led by Jaden DaCosta with 16 total tackles. Tackles for loss, Brenton Krause had 5. Sacks, Jamichael Jasper, Brenton Krause, and Josh Ayan-Badejo each had 1 to tie for the team lead, and we had no interceptions today. For Hawaii, Brandon Barnes Jr. had the interception. Jamison Lawson had the only sack. Shamar Mikely led the team in tackles for loss with 3. And Deleon Freeman led the team in total tackles with 14. Kicking, Steve Marcortis for Hawaii was 1 of 2 on field goal attempts. The one he made was a 53-yarder, and he was 3 of 3 on extra points. For us, our kicker, Eric Sandvik, was 2 of 2 on field goal attempts with a long of 37. He was 8 of 8 on extra point attempts. For punting, we did not punt once. Hawaii's punter, Mitchell Tauscher, had 5 punts for an average of 37.6 yards per punt. Kick returns for Hawaii, Tama Uiliata had 4 returns for an average of 18.5 yards per return. Marlon Moncrief had 2 returns for an average of 14.5 yards per return. And Koa Eldridge had 1 return for 17 yards. For us, Montel Granger had 1 kickoff return for 17 yards. Punt returns, Dion DeBlanc had 4 returns for an average of a whopping 0.7 yards per return. And Hawaii did not have a punt return since we didn't punt. Looking at the scoring summary, in the first quarter, Blake Barnett found Keelan Washam from 27 yards out to kick off the scoring. Hawaii then got a 52-yard field goal. And then we go on quite the scoring run. We get a 9-yard touchdown run from Blake Barnett, and we led 14-3 at the end of the first quarter. Second quarter, we get a 1-yard touchdown run from Daryl Bragg. Blake Barnett finds Michael McDonough from 14 yards out for another touchdown. Barnett then finds Keelan Washam for another touchdown from 37 yards out, and Eric Sandvik kicks a 32-yard field goal as time expires, and it is 38-3 at halftime. Third quarter, we get a 3-yard touchdown pass from Barnett to Trevor Rogers. Hawaii then gets a 2-yard touchdown run from Satani Mikaeli, and it was 45-10 going into the fourth quarter. In the fourth quarter, we get a 38-yard touchdown pass from Barnett to Dion DeBlanc. Then Hawaii scores from 2 yards out on a Amir Smith run. We get a 36-yard field goal from Eric Sandvik. Hawaii scores another touchdown, this time a 70-yard pass from Jaden Mandel to Koa Eldridge. And then we close out the scoring with a 4-yard touchdown run from Samuel Harris. And your final score is number 21 Wyoming 62, Hawaii 24. So Wyoming now 7-0 overall. We are 4-0 in the Mountain West Conference. It's leveled up. That's good. Hawaii falls to 5-2 overall and 2-1 in conference. Staying on track, the Cowboys moved to 4-0 in conference after a win over Hawaii. Player of the game, Blake Barnett, 389 passing yards, 5 touchdowns. And we had more rushing and passing yards and more on the scoreboard. We'll simulate the week, see if we got any commits from that win. It was a rivalry game at least. It was a blowout. Hopefully those things help us get some commits because we need some. Nope, nobody commits. We're the number 1 for this right tackle, though. We're up to number 19 in the polls, it looks like. Blake Barnett, Mountain West Conference Offensive Player of the Week. 389 passing yards, 5 passing touchdowns, 81% completion percentage. And we got the Nevada Wolfpack conference matchup. Mountain West Conference opponents Nevada and Wyoming are preparing for a midseason contest in Reno. It's a road game, but they are only 3-4 overall and 1-2 in conference, so we should be able to handle them, you'd hope. Look at this, Minnesota and Nebraska playing in a ranked matchup. Hatred renewed. It's in Lincoln, so hopefully Nebraska can win. CJ Carr transferred from Notre Dame to Michigan, clearly. Actually, he's actually the grandson, I think, of Lloyd Carr, the former Michigan head coach. So it kind of makes sense he transferred to Michigan. Texas narrowly beat Tennessee. Was that in overtime? Doesn't say. And Alabama plays Florida in a big game. Let's go to our recruiting. You know, these people keep saying we're number 1 on their list, but we'll see if they actually commit. Is there anybody we can schedule a visit for? Yes. We need more points, though, so let's remove that. Let's remove that. Who was it? Jacquez Touré. Schedule it for Colorado State, I guess. It's a rivalry game, so that'll help a little bit. And we don't know how he feels about playing time for some reason, but let's go with that. Hopefully he cares. We can't schedule his visits. Okay, so we're down to, and we've used all our hours, so that works. I don't know if we're going to get a commit ever. We keep going after the big stars. If we want to upgrade our coach, let's see here. If we go here, interest boost for quarterback recruits when a current quarterback hits the skill cap. That might be, oh wait, we can't, oh yeah, we did. All right, so we use that. Let's take a look at scores from last week. In the top 25 in week 8, Clemson beat up on Florida State. Pittsburgh beat up on Cal. Ohio State beat up on Michigan State. Miami beat Georgia Tech by 13. Penn State beat Maryland by 2 touchdowns. Florida beat Oklahoma by 6. Texas escaped Tennessee by 2. Washington beat Nebraska by a field goal. Damn it. We beat Hawaii pretty easily. North Texas still rolling. They won 56-30. We remain their only loss. Alabama beats Mississippi State by 10. Ole Miss beats Missouri in a shootout. Looks like one of our games. UCLA beats Illinois by 16. Minnesota beats Indiana by 2 touchdowns. Duke beats up on NC State. LSU beats Auburn. Auburn was the only other undefeated team in the country, so now we are the only undefeated team in America, ladies and gentlemen. And Wisconsin beat Northwestern pretty easily. Going to the Mountain West Conference, UNLV beat up on New Mexico. Air Force beat Nevada by 1. We crushed Hawaii. And Toledo beat UTEP. They are now 1-7. San Jose State crushed Northern Illinois. San Jose State might be tough for us. They beat us last year, of course. Looking at the polls. Texas is now number 1, but you'll see everybody has a loss except for number 19, Wyoming. That's 7-0. The coaches poll, probably about the same. We're at 18 there. And we don't have the playoff rankings just yet. Conference standings. In the Mountain West, we are 4-0. San Jose State is 3-0. Air Force is right behind them at 3-1. We haven't played these two teams yet. We just beat Hawaii. We haven't played UNLV yet. We've beaten New Mexico, Northern Illinois, and UTEP. And we play Nevada this week. Players of the Week. Didn't get the National Players of the Week, but we got the Mountain West Conference Offensive Player of the Week. A guy probably still not in the Heisman watch. Oh, he is. He's getting mentioned for the Heisman Trophy now. That's pretty cool. Texas has 2 guys. USC has 1. Oklahoma has 1. Is our B+ now. Our Coach Prestige is now B+. Looking at stats and records. So let's look nationally. Mestamaker is leading the country in passing yards. Blake Barnett is 4th. As far as passing touchdowns, he's only 3 off the lead. But the guy who has the lead has played more games. There are guys who have played the same number of games as us that has thrown 1 more touchdown, like Julian Lewis. But he's having a hell of a year. What about rushing? We haven't really been able to run. Oh, there he's still in like the top 10, I think. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. He's 8th in the country in yards, despite having to cut back on his carries because he's always beat up. I think I can do 1 more game. I was waiting on Kat, who I do the Witcher games with, to see. Oh, now it's showing that we have this award. So why didn't it show? But we just earned it in 2027. But here it shows we earned it in 2026. We won the Hawaii Bowl against South Florida. I wish it would show the score. But at least it shows those 2 now. There's the 1 rivalry trophy we have. So I think we can do 1 more game. We should be able to handle Nevada. Do we want to edit our uniforms? Let's go with the brown pants instead. All right, here we go. 1 more game.
One of the toughest things to do in all of college football is win on the road. When you're a ranked team going into a hostile environment, these fans are ready to knock them off course. Welcome, everyone, to Mackey Stadium in Reno, home to the Nevada Wolfpack. As we'll see the number 19 team in the country, the Wyoming Cowboys, taking on a squad hoping to prevent another L this week, the Nevada Wolfpack. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth, as always, by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer.
71 degrees, a little windy. We got to establish dominance early, not let them feel like they've got a chance in this game. Battleborn.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line.
Elijah Brown, sophomore quarterback from Huntington Beach, California. He's thrown for almost 1,800 yards, 9 touchdowns, 1 interception.
Answer the bell and get things done.
Well, we talked to him this week, and he knows that people are out there questioning him. And I think that leads leaves a big chip on his shoulder, David. He wants to prove to the entire college football world he's got what it takes to win this football game. It's a big test for him.
And here's the thing, proving it is one thing, Jesse, but it's not about you. And this is a team game. Obviously, the quarterback position is so dependent on others' success, but
At least it's not a hurry-up offense.
Make those plays. Don't make the big mistakes.
Oh, God. Big hole there for him.
Gets it to the 42-yard line, and that's a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Coming out on first down with the play fake.
Oh, incomplete.
Can't hang on, and he'll tell
That's
you
good.
he really should have made that catch, and he had an opportunity right in the middle. It'll be second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again.
Oh, no. Okay, good job. Getting off the block there. 29.
Short gain. The Wolfpack with a long way to go to convert this third down. Brown will throw it.
Damn it.
It's complete to the left. Nice job to pick up the first down.
This might be a long day.
Wow, and what a great job by that quarterback finding his open receiver on third down. You know, guys, one of the most telling stats at the end of the game is third down conversion percentage. If you're a great third down team, it's invaluable to your offensive success, and that's why teams...
Some pressure, no pressure, and another completion.
Brings him down at the 27-yard line. It's a pickup of 15 and a first down for this offense. Out of the gun, they'll
There we
run
go.
inside. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
You know when you're playing against a defense of this caliber, you're going to have some sort of balance, right? You can't just drop back and throw it every single play. Nothing going on that last run. They're going to have
Nice.
to find
Third and
another
long.
way to
Let's
get
hold
it
'em.
going, handing the ball off.
They converted last time on third and long.
Play of the opening drive, but this time facing third and long. This is a design run.
Oh, God. Phew. Thought he was going to get that.
They're stopped at the 25-yard line, and let's see what they do now on fourth down. And they decide to trot out the kicker. Between the uprights, it's good.
We're losing. This might be the first time all year we're losing.
Come on that field goal.
This is a team that really prides themselves on
2-0 UMass up over Indiana.
And here they are playing at home today. Nice job on the opening drive. Lots of poise, good emotion. They don't get the touchdown they would have liked, but they kick a nice field goal. They've got the lead. Head coach has to be happy with that.
He'll bring it out from inside his own 10. Just never had a chance.
It's funny how all the biggest games of the year are going to end up at the end of our year. Heisman Trophy candidate Blake Barnett taking the field.
This guy last time out. Now, Jesse, it's about making that a consistent thing.
Yeah, I think the most impressive thing watching that tape back from his last game is the ball never touched the ground, David. It was amazing. And it wasn't that he was so accurate throwing the ball deep down the field. It's just that the ball was always going to the open guy. He did a really good job checking it down, taking the profit when it wasn't open downfield. That kept the offense on schedule. That's really important for this offense today.
Unloads it downfield.
Oh, he had him.
And they wanted it all on that incomplete pass. Instead, they're looking at third down.
Looking for that slot receiver here, as always. I swear we played at Nevada last year. That's probably New Mexico, I'm thinking. With that little wolf howl.
You want to stay aggressive, and you want to keep testing this secondary.
Unloads to the wideout.
Oh boy, we got a punt. This isn't how it's supposed to go.
The punter going to get his first work of the afternoon. Cover guys do their job.
He just threw the ball at us.
22-yard line. Nevada takes over as the offense returns to the field. So they've put up some early points, and now to build on this 3-0 lead. Caught in the backfield.
There we go.
Jackson. Tried to hit him with a quick game on first down, and nothing doing there. What will they dial up on second, and a long way to go. The give to the back.
Good job, defense.
How about the work up front by that big defensive defensive line. Man, oh man, the ball carrier was just shut down.
And I tell you what, they need to
Nevada doing their best to look like Kansas State here.
out of the way. At least create a hole so you're running back.
Nice.
Not there. He didn't have it.
He's not going to make it. What a job by this defense to stop him in his tracks. The Wolfpack will have to bring the punt team onto the field. He gets the first one off, and he was busier than he hoped in that loss last week, being called on 5.
I feel I remember that Chris Alt field, though.
Team able to smack him to the ground. Wyoming has the football back, and here comes the offense. They went 3 and out on their first possession. Now to see if they can be more productive this time around. Power football.
Why do you run right at the, like, go around?
Not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage.
Just runs right at the tackler.
They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Off the play fake.
Run it. Oh, God. It's going to be one of those games like San Jose State where our offense just looks like shit for no reason.
By the defensive tackle. Look, sacks aren't just for very athletic, long defensive ends. These D tackles, man, they use their strength. They push linemen back in the pocket, collapse it.
Throw it. Oh, it's going to be incomplete.
Down the right side.
3 and out, 2 straight drives.
Now they're staring at 4th down.
It's not good for the Heisman campaign.
Send out the punt unit. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. That thing was down for a while, but the big bounce carried it into the end zone, and it'll be a touchback. Nevada takes over as the offense returns to the field. Here's another opportunity, Jesse, to stretch out this
Oh,
lead
God.
after- Oh, he's got some space.
I don't know.
For the first. He rumbles out to the 39-yard line before he's steered out of bounds. Big play to start this drive. Now they'll snap it from the 39. Off play action on 1st down. Got it in the
Oh, boy.
Mitchell.
I feel like they're about to score some points on this drive, too.
Up the 1st down.
Digging ourselves a hole here.
With a fresh set of downs. Brown wants to pass.
Get, no. Jeez, everybody's just open.
The tight end. Good execution. They move the sticks, and they've got it at the 33. Nevada comes to the line after getting the 1st down. Wants to throw on 1st down. Fires to the right.
Hey, incomplete pass.
He misses his man. The accuracy just not what it needed.
Got negative -1 yard so far.
Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. The give to the tailback.
Okay, 3rd and 7. Jeez.
Forward there, pick up a 3. It's 3rd.
Come on, D.
Trying to pick up a 1st down. On 3rd down.
What the hell?
Trying to pick it up through the air. He couldn't
All right.
find it.
Tell them the field goal again.
Now it's 4th down. Looks as if they'll send out the field goal unit. Looks as if this will be
It's a
a
50-yarder.
51-yard attempt.
Oh, I should have hit the square button. Damn it.
Nestled just inside that right
Bastard.
flank. The lead is 6 in the 1st. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
All right, guys.
I really gotta pay attention on
What
kicks
else is
more.
happening in college football this weekend? Notre Dame is currently trailing, but this has been a back-and-forth affair. If that quarterback can find a little magic a la Joe Montana, this might not be over yet. It's a touchdown game.
All right, stop
They're trailing
giving me
by
the crappy
7
plays
to
here.
Navy. Any big developments in this one, we've got you covered with the best studio team in the business. Gentlemen?
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. Looking to throw on 1st down.
Oh, boy. Just nothing's working.
Pass caused by
All the plays that
on 1st
always
down.
work for us, none of them working right now.
The start this quarterback was hoping for, guys. He's now 0 for 4 to start the game.
Sweet.
He
Heisman
just
candidate.
can't seem to find
Blake
the
Barnett,
rhythm. He's
0
not
for 4.
finding his receivers. I'm not
Hey,
saying
we
he's
completed a
not
pass.
that well at all, but no surprise. When you start the game 0 for 4 at QB, you've got no points on offense.
Now from the 36-yard line, it's 1st and 10. Leaves it with the
Oh,
back.
God. He jukes right into the defense, but he broke the tackle at least.
You want to make sure to maximize those types of runs, and he gets it out to to the 41.
And those
Prime
body
time.
blows really matter. Like, I want to be able to hand the ball off to my running back 10, 15 times a game. Make the defense
Throw it, throw it, do something.
3 to 4 yard runs. Later in football games, they turn into 5 to 15 to 20 yard gains just because of the body blow effect.
As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. He'll pull it
Oh,
on the
Jesus.
read. And they'll
Incredible
make the
reaction
stop,
by that
and we
guy.
are headed to the end of the first period. We've reached the end
I don't think we're going to punt it.
It's Nevada holding the lead. And we've
You know
come
they're
to
gonna
the
stop
end of
us,
one,
but-
and let's take a quick moment to catch
God.
up on the stats.
18 total yards at the end of the first quarter.
Heading in the opposite directions now as we crank it up in the second. So the offense is going to go for it.
This is a really dumb coaching decision in real life, but we're hoping to God
He'll try to
this
throw
works.
and pick up the first
Oh, nice. In video game land, it's not a terrible decision.
And he let
Sometimes.
the first defender grabbing at air before he was finally tackled.
Wow, and that was just a bang-bang play. On that fourth down, the coverage was tight. QB had his receiver. He knew where he wanted to go with it, but the only way that ball gets completed is if he puts a little extra mustard.
Man, they're just all over us. Good thing for the broken tackles, though. Who's 40?
Out of bounds inside the 40. They'll mark it at the 39.
Sylvan. I think he's like a 60 rated player.
Juice. They've got a 1st and 10. Back to throw. It's Barnett. Using
Nice.
the gain.
Oh,
He's there to make the stop, but the damage has been done as they pick up the first down on the throw and catch.
Well, it wasn't a great start for this quarterback, but on this drive, he seems to be turning the corner. He just looks like he's playing in a different rhythm. He's seeing the field better. It's almost as if the game is starting to slow down for him.
Started
I think on
0
that
for
last
4.
completion, It was a good example of that.
We're 5 of our last 5 now. Oh boy, that's not going anywhere.
He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
It's hard to run on a defense that comes off the ball like that
plays suck.
and runs to the football like that. Good luck. No holes anywhere.
Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. Looking to fire. Right
No,
now,
Jesus.
it's picked off. Don't see that very often.
It's just randomly just terrible today.
Turnover return, but they've got it inside the 20 at the 19-yard line.
And he makes a play in the back.
Oh, they got a
Nice job
trident.
reading the pass, and that's his 2nd of the season. This guy, unbelievable job seeing the quarterback, breaking on the quarterback, and going and getting that big.
Jack McKinnon with the big interception. Wyoming is half asleep today.
Nevada takes over as the offense returns to the field. They've had a couple of drives bogged down, had to settle for field goals, and now they'll try to get it into the end zone this time.
Oh no. What the fuck is happening?
And that one looked as if it might go all the way, but they picked up more than 40 yards before the touchdown. Ripped off a huge
Oh, that is just too good for us today.
Throws to the wideout.
Hey, drop pass.
Physical play there forces the incompletion on first down. High the chains now on 2nd and long. Brown will throw it. Takes a hit as he fires.
God. Oh, I thought he still completed it.
Incomplete, jarred loose by the hit.
Well, the offensive line has got to give him at least a little bit of time to survey the field. He had no chance that time, getting hit almost immediately after he got the ball.
On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here.
Oh, phew.
And this is dropped. Incomplete pass. He had a huge gain in his fingers, and he couldn't hold on. Nevada will be forced to punt. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. Not going to take a chance.
All right, offense.
That one as it bounces out of
Get your
bounds.
shit together.
Wyoming takes over the football, and the Cowboy offense on its way out. And And boy, they missed an opportunity last time throwing that pick in the red zone, David.
And you got to put that frustration behind you. You can't turn it over. That's a cardinal sin. You know better than that, Jesse. You can't take points off the board. But you got to move on.
You do. I think he just got way too overeager down in the red zone that last drive. So just come out here, trust your reads, trust what your coaches have told you to do, and just go out and execute the offense.
Has plenty for the first down, and they stop him at the 28. Pass completion moved the sticks, and let's see if they try it again. Looking to throw on first down.
There we go.
Soft spot in the middle. They'll get it to the 48. No need to measure it to first down.
If they're going to sit back in zone, I'm going to make sure I know exactly what they're doing, find those holes, find those crossing patterns, and take advantage of that zone coverage.
The give from the gun.
Not bad.
Down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out.
You know what we're doing here. Probably going to throw a
The
pick.
Cowboys can really attack on this second and short. They'll
Going
send
for our
it
guy,
back in
Washam.
motion. Looking to throw, it's Barnett.
There he is, wide open again.
It's a dead spot in the middle. There he goes.
Nice.
We've seen this from this sophomore, so dangerous after he makes the grab.
There were very big expectations surrounding this guy coming into the season. He's delivered week in, week out. With that last catch, he's now got over 1,000 yards receiving on the year.
Pretty damn good year.
Cowboys had tough field position to start this drive, but they've been relentless in moving the ball methodically down the field. Runs through a tackle.
It's like glued to our lineman. Got like sucked into him and part of his body there.
Second down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. Gets the back moving. They'll go to work in the air on second down. Unleashes to
Touchdown, finally.
and he will take it in. Touchdown, Wyoming.
Big boy.
Backed up in the
Look at those moves he's got.
No problem.
That's just sexy.
In the black zone, inside your own 20 coming out, it's difficult. You can give up a safety. You get worried about that. The offense puts a
Oh,
great drive.
give respect to God. See, we're a nice God-fearing team. Okay.
Setting up for the extra point that would put them on top. And the extra point puts them on top by 1. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead.
Would have liked to kick that one a little bit deeper.
Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. Nevada takes over as the offense returns to the field.
Nebraska beat Minnesota. Good to see.
They had to punt it.
Yeah, they did. And David, they're just going to have to do a better job this time
Ooh.
of erasing the mental mistakes.
Nice.
Trying to solve the defensive riddle, understanding what they're trying to do to you and attack them.
So now it's second and long. Using his legs, it's Jackson.
Ah, too many yards.
Finds his way ahead for 5, and now they've got it at the 28.
And those little runs, man, they don't look great in the box score, but I love when an offense stays on schedule and it makes those third downs more manageable, easier, harder.
Get there. Oh, not quite. Don't you dare catch that. Oh, my God. That's insane. That happens so often for
I
them.
think both of these guys were on the same page. They had a look defensively that let
Their
them
touchdowns under a minute or just bombs where our quarterbacks get burned. That time we had really good coverage, just made an incredible play.
I'm going straight down the field.
Of course he did.
The football, I got the speed. I can beat this guy. You can tell they've done that so much in practice. They knew it was second
All right.
nature. And
We
they
just gotta show up.
executed it perfectly.
They're giving us a challenge.
One more. And the extra point is good, and the lead is 6. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. Kickoff unit is out there again, and this crowd is feeling themselves after that last drive. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Wyoming has the football back, and here comes the offense. Last drive went for 6. We'll see if they can do it again. The give on the outside.
Oof. Ouch.
Not much doing there. He gets it to the 26, a gain of 1.
And what's the closest guy to the football, man? It's those
I hate the
defensive
plays they're
tackles.
giving me.
Those guards and centers have to work together. They got to get those guys and get some movement. They don't on this play, and the big fella eats. Nowhere to go. When you run into him, you usually meet the ground.
Nice.
Makes the catch.
Oh, stay up. Go. Make up the block. Yeah, nice.
The 40.
And just like that, we get a long touchdown.
The 10. Touchdown.
If I throw it deep, it's never a completion.
And turned on the Jets.
They get it so often. Yeah, he wants to win the Heisman.
In college football, the best offense,
My long touchdowns come from like slants or runs or something like that.
just like you saw right there. They're top
It's not
10 in the
often.
nation in points per game because they don't have to drive the field. They've got dudes scattered all over
Whoop.
this offense.
Missed
who
tackle.
can take it the distance
About tripped
on
over him
any
there.
given play.
Made a little move there, and he's gone. Dion DeBlanc.
Lining up for the point after and the lead. And the extra point puts them on top by 1. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Week in and week out, guys, you never know what's going to happen in college football. Check this out. Indiana is currently trailing in this one, but it feels like the tide may be turning. This program has picked itself up before, and it's capable of it again today. They're trailing by just 2 to UMass. We'll circle back if anything big happens in this college football matchup.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere.
Get there, Lacombo.
They get to
Nice,
it.
good job.
Throws. Incomplete. He had to get rid of it before he wanted to. The defense put the heat on. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down.
They got a good push there. Got 6 yards, 5 yards.
5 out to the 27. They'll try to move the chains on 3rd and short from the 27. Brown wants to pass.
Couldn't get any pressure. God, that's so frustrating. How often our guys get roasted.
And that receiver had nobody around. That has got to be embarrassing for the defense. When you let
Happens
somebody
all the
back
time,
to
at least
the
once a game.
Go completely uncovered.
Oh, God. Oh, Jesus Christ. What the fuck is going on? All of a sudden, they're just God mode offense. It'll be another 70-60 game.
Nice to have a running back that can do that. That makes everything else.
You didn't get touched.
Hey, hand it to that guy. He makes a big play. Yes, please.
All right, I'm going to pay attention. See if I can get a blocked extra point here. Nope.
And he tags on the extra point.
All right, we're just going to trade long touchdowns for a while here, I guess. Except for we get one every other season. They get 1 or 2 a game. Actually, more than that, it seems like.
The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Wyoming takes over the football and the Cowboy offense on its way out. These two
Defense, you're
defenses have
kind of letting me down today.
here in the first half, and now we might even see a little more scoring.
Do
with this
something.
drive.
It's going back and forth. This is like 2 heavyweights just trading blows, David. What is this defense
He's so
gotta do
big.
to get a stop here?
I tell you what, man, when you're giving up points like this and you've got no momentum, you got to find somebody that can make a play to create something. And listen, if they're scoring anyways, let's be aggressive. Let's blitz.
Oh, God.
Let's make sure we're making them feel discomfort in some way, shape,
3rd and 2.
Tackled almost immediately. They're well short of the first down.
And I love when you understand when I'm supposed to put some RPMs on that football. You could tell he's thrown over the middle of the field. He knows he's got
Triangle.
the fingers there. I got to throw this thing in there quick, fast,
Ooh.
in a hurry. Nice job by the quarterback.
Coming through with that 3rd down conversion, and they'll mark it at the 43.
200 completed passes this
And on
year.
that 3rd and short, I don't think he was unhappy to see that zone.
Nope, it's a great job by the offense. Hey, see where the holes in the zone are? Sit down. You only need a little bit of yards on this third down. Get the conversion. Move the sticks.
And the Cowboys with the 1st and 10. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Finds a tight end.
Damn.
And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain.
I like the idea by the quarterback there. You're trying to get this 1st down, so you find the tight end, see if he can make a guy miss or shake a tackle. Not able to get it done.
Leaves it with the back.
Get the first.
And a nice solid pickup there before the defense wrestles him to the ground.
And, you know, when we talk about great third down defense,
It's a 2-minute warning. These plays suck anyway.
1st and 2nd down. You've got to get those stops early in the drives to set up 3rd and long. So that's a missed opportunity on that 2nd down by this defense.
The Cowboys are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. Dropping back, it's Barnett.
Why would you throw it to him?
And the incomplete pass will bring
They're
up
not punting.
Oof, you got to be careful if you're the quarterback there. 3rd down, you know, you see a lot of exotic coverages by the defense. That time they played zone, and he tried to force that football.
Triangle.
A real tiny.
That works too.
Still going. Gets it all
So many Jadens in this game.
Yard line, it'll be a 1st down. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. They'll snap it from the 39. 1st and
So they didn't have to call a waste of timeout on there? That's bullshit. There you go. Nice cut.
Picks up the 1st down.
Instead of just running right into the tackler.
He's brought down after a nice gain. And the Cowboys pounded the rock to move the
Probably want to
sticks
start
out back to work.
taking up some time here.
To the air on 1st down. Fires complete on the crosser. They'll get it down to the...
Is having himself a day. Over 200 yards in the 1st half. It was hard enough for Palmer to get over 200.
Oh boy, that's not going anywhere.
More or less in the 1st half.
Oh no, Trevor Rogers is hurt.
Had a chance, just stopped cold as soon as he got it.
That back had absolutely nowhere to run the football. Actually, is he counting? I think he's counting to make sure there's only 11 guys on defense.
Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. Wants to go up top.
Oh god.
And
This is not going how we planned it.
quarterback goes down at the 17.
Nice job by this defense, man. Playing aggressive, playing physical, taking away the easy stuff on the perimeter. Nice job rushing the quarterback, bringing more bodies near the line of scrimmage, getting the sack, and forcing the 3rd down and goal.
Got to take away as much time as possible from them because they're going right down the field on us.
On 3rd and long, a check down would be
Oh,
the
God.
last resort. Fakes the ground
Well,
to the left.
we're going to be trailing at halftime.
Their running back, but he could not
Oh,
make it.
well, at least they had to use a timeout for that.
Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out.
Losing to Nevada. They're, what, 3-4, right?
They'll send out the kicker
3-4 Nevada.
to this drive.
Losing at halftime. Good job, guys. And he missed it. This game. He's dancing after he missed the damn kick. What the fuck?
And sometimes I just feel like 4th down, man. Just go for it.
This game is very clear about when it wants you to struggle.
This may grade, and listen, kickers have improved the last couple of years, but you left some points off the scoreboard there.
A lot of field in front of them as they open this possession from their own 20. Brown will throw it. Fires to the middle.
Oh my dear. Oh, he dropped it.
Through his fingers incomplete.
Wow.
That would have been a huge gain if he could have squeezed it.
That's got lucky there. I got lucky. Now he's gonna bust it. Oh Jesus Christ! It's like going 3 times as fast as a normal player at first there.
Picked up 10. Guys, you never want to sound the upset alert bell too early, but might time to at least know where the button is for it.
Know where the button is, and listen, there's no need to panic yet, but if you're the
Do we get the ball? I forget.
you're playing a better team, you want to come in and you want to hang around.
Can't believe we missed that damn field goal. Kicker's been kind of shitty this year.
The unranked team, they've been playing with more intensity in this one. And I think if you're a leader right now on the ranked squad, you've got to be talking to your guys and waking everybody up. This coach
That's right.
is going to have to make some halftime adjustments, but they're going to have to give an earful to their guys to come out here in the
Better
second
play a
half.
hell of a lot better in the second half. Zoop. That was a nice play. One of our few. We had plenty of nice plays. Just gets down the end zone and, well, first quarter? We didn't do almost anything. This was bullshit. Jeez. I forget who gets the ball. Good. We definitely need a touchdown and then some stops.
And he takes this from inside the 5.
I don't understand the routes they take.
Really difficult.
It's giving me the weirdest plays, too.
Wyoming has the
None of these are
football back, and here comes the offense.
worth half a crap.
If they're going to get on top in this game, they're going to have to find a way to get the running game going in the second half.
Agree, so it can create some more balance, some more unpredictability. I feel like this defense has got a good beat on what they're doing.
Throw it.
especially
Oh,
if they
God.
don't
Let me run
make
straight
some
backwards.
A little second half running the football.
Why is he such a fucking idiot today?
Just got to be more physical. I don't think this is a scheme question about trying different run plays. I think it's up to the big fellas up front. They've just got to make the decision.
There we
They're
go.
going to be tougher
Get the
in
first.
steps so that they can win this game.
Chain gang on the move. It'll be a first down at the 29. This offense is like running a perfection drill in practice against air.
Time for no gain again because we're trying to run the ball. Jeez, look at there. They're just overwhelming our line.
Draw tackled almost as soon as he got the ball.
And it's been a surprise.
Be a
today.
little less obvious that I'm supposed to
Going into the game, we
struggle
all
this
talked
game.
about it. We thought they'd be able to run against this defense that's been run on a lot, and this offense just can't get the running game going.
God.
Be interested to see what
Great
they
decision.
try to
Got a
change
yard
up.
there.
Somehow, some way, they need that physical ground game.
That's a great example of the defense there tackling the catch. As soon as the big fella caught the ball, down he went, not picking up the first.
Ball's at the 27. This
Need to keep
offense
falling back on our
basically
slot receiver. It's not going to work every time, though, is a problem. Worked that time, though.
with conviction on the crosser. He gets those chains moving, gets it out to the 42-yard line. They just keep throwing him the ball, this time on the slant.
No doubt, and you've seen it with the slant. You've seen other routes. Every route he's running, he's good. He seems to be open, so I'm going to continue to pick
Nice.
this matchup every chance I get.
They mark him out of bounds at the 42, and they are on the move. The Cowboys come to the line with a new set of downs. Motion from the wide receiver. Running back searching for...
Whew. Thought he was going to blow that play up. Turned into a really nice run for us.
Defensively, you'll take the slow death. You'll take 3, 4, 5 yards a pop, but you can't give up the massive plays. You got to do a better job containing the football, making them run the guys, and get them on the ground. For goodness sakes, this guy is fast, I know, but defensively, we got to swarm to the football and get him on the ground.
That's not going very far.
They'll get it down to the 10-yard line on that completion.
You know, the defense doesn't have an answer for this slot guy right now. They may want to think about bracketing him, having a defender play to the outside and to the inside. Probably some sort of zone coverage where you're trying to get two bodies, forcing the quarterback to have to go somewhere else with the ball.
Nice move.
Touchdown.
Appreciate you, Brad.
Excellent pass by the back on the option.
You just simply can't say enough about this guy and what he has meant to this offense. Big-time players make big plays in big games. He has shown up each and every week. That's his 15th rushing score on the season.
15 rushing touchdowns. That's not bad. Zoop. Can our defense stop them? That is the question.
And the extra point puts them on top by 1. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
A lot of interest in this Pac-12 showdown today, so let's catch you up to speed on things. Oregon State is currently trailing in this one, but it feels like the tide may be turning. These Beavs have picked themselves up before, and they're capable of it again today. They're trailing by 10 to San Diego State. If anything else happens in this one in the Pac-12 or anywhere
Bring them down. There we go.
You know about it. Back to you guys.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. He'll do it himself.
No. Shoo.
Maybe a
3rd and 7.
3rd and long coming up.
You know, I really like this QB running the football because I know he's got a lot of speed, but he's not the biggest guy in the world. So he's not going to be able to break a lot of tackles. You really got to do a good job of trying to scheme ways.
No. Oh, he dropped it. Nice. Okay. Need a score here. Get a little breathing room.
All week, third downs. We got to be really, really good. This offense not good on this 3rd down. It could come back to bite him.
Hunt is on its way. Makes the catch. Wants to make a move upfield.
Not a bad return.
Stop for that return at about the 37-yard line. Wyoming takes over the football and the Cowboy offense on its way out. They reeled off a long touchdown drive the last time they had it. Much better field position this time around.
Boy.
Some
Jesus.
hard running there, but just
The hell was that?
defenders as he stopped for a loss. Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. Looking to pass. It's Barnett.
Oh, they got that covered pretty well. Take off running. Run. Oh.
Fired just
Had him just a bad throw.
long as the junior frustrated he missed that connection.
All right, ball was incomplete, but that was a nice job up front by the offense.
See if our slot receiver can save us.
Communicating with one another and understanding where that pass rush was coming from.
Trying to move the sticks on 3rd.
Yes, he can.
Good pick up there.
This gimmick plays.
Down, and they'll mark him at the 48.
And that's a huge 3rd down conversion by the offense there. It's 3rd and long. You've got to lead, not by a lot. Quarterback, though, very poised. Reads the coverage, throws it in rhythm, and you stay on the field.
Man, just having a lot of bad throws today.
They're dealing with a 2nd and long. After the incompletion, they go back up top.
Oh, no. Oh, God.
Nothing doing.
Why are we so bad?
He'll cut his losses and threw it away. It'll be 3rd down.
I think he's showing you.
Going back to the old tried and true.
Nothing open, so don't try to force it into coverage.
It's not going to work every time is the problem.
If it's not there, just throw it away. The head coach loves to see his quarterback.
Maybe it will be. It's a little silly to keep using the same play and have it work like that, but hey,
Got it at the 33.
they're not giving me any other options here.
Back when I played,
Over 3,000 passing yards this year.
3,000 yards passing in a season. You might be an All-American. I know times have changed, but with that last completion, this guy's already over the 3,000-yard milestone this year.
And the Cowboys have this offense rolling. The give to the back.
Stuffed.
And this one will be stopped for no gain.
You know what we're going to do is get ahead of the game and do a slant right now.
From the start because of the play he made.
And I don't think it would have mattered who was playing running back. There was absolutely nowhere to go.
To the air, it's Barnett.
Oh, God. What's the flag?
Complete, but the penalty flag
It's on us. We had a hold. Great. Lovely.
Let's see what the call is.
Well, guess what play we're running next then? You going to take it or decline it?
Just an obvious holding call there and one that just kills an offensive
They took it. Interesting.
Let's see what they've got on 2nd down.
I guess it bumps us out of field goal range.
Back to pass.
No, I thought he dropped it. Shoo.
A really nice day from this quarterback. Over 350 yards passing now, Jeff.
He's had a plan all game long. He just seems to
I don't
find
trust
the
this
best
play,
matchups, and he's done an
but we're gonna give it a
awesome job
shot.
giving his guys opportunities to make points.
3rd and long, and he'll try try to
Oh,
throw
God.
for it.
Run. Oh, Jesus.
Oh, they really could have used that.
All right, we'll kick the field goal. I'm sure we'll miss.
Defense, it brings up a fourth down. And if the kicker can put one through, this will be a successful drive.
Oh, I thought that was going to get blocked. It took forever to kick that.
Through, showing that big range from 48 yards out.
Sandvik actually made one. Punk's been not reliable at all. Got a whopping 4-point lead at Nevada. You know they're getting a touchdown here, though.
They'll kick it away and rely on their defense. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Nevada takes over as the offense returns to the field. They went 3 and out last time. Now they'll look for some plays that work. Going right to work up top.
Oh, I was going to say, he caught that? Good defense.
Not many receivers like to get hit. They just don't, okay? They're prima donnas. That's what they are. That's who they are. Nice job by the defender. You could tell.
Oh, no. Bring him down. Okay. 3rd and 6. Not terrible.
Later, and you could see the ball pop out and fall to the ground.
Ball's at the 29. Defense can taste getting off the field. It's 3rd and long. Brown wants to pass.
Uh-oh. It's usually a problem. Whew.
And they can't hook
Got
up
lucky.
on the big play, and that brings up a 4th down. The Wolfpack will line up.
All right, we need more points. If we get a touchdown, we can start to feel decent about where we are. Anything less than that, we're still stressing.
Now turns his attention upfield. Coverage team was down there to corral him. They made the stop, and they'll mark it at the
It's giving me all these crappy plays. I don't know why.
Wyoming has the football back, and here comes the offense. They've got the lead here. Last time they settled for a field goal.
Try a double slant right off the bat.
Between being aggressive and careful.
Man, I think they'll take that. I got the lead, Palmer. I got the football. I got to take care of the football. Put a nice drive together.
You held on to it? Nice.
Some kind of points on this drive.
No doubt.
Stud.
Lots to be happy about right now if you're this team. I think for this one, though,
Let's try a draw. We'll probably lose 5 yards here.
Matchups that are in your favor and then exploiting.
It'll be a draw.
Have to make 3 moves to get 1 yard.
No pickup at all on that play. Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9.
UMass still beating Indiana.
Looking to fire.
Throw it.
Just a short pass to the tight end. That's a really good tackle there, giving up some size and still making the play.
Yeah, and tight ends aren't just line up and block guys anymore. These guys are athletes. You line them up all over the field. And nowadays, you can start to feature them more and more in the passing game.
Snap from the gun on 3rd down. And that's incomplete. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up.
This is a point where you just got to be able to focus. And the critical down and distances in this game, like that 3rd down right there. When it's a good throw, you got to make the catch. You got to be able to make that play.
Nice.
Makes the grab. Pass
Oh, he's like stopped.
What a play there. And he rips
10 catches, 175 yards. He's bailing us out left and right.
He unleashed a bullet on that pass and converted the 4th down.
Gotta love it. Some people get conservative. Some people don't want to mess up. 4th down, you could tell. He wanted that window, and he threw it as hard as he could. Throws a strike to the wide receiver. Gets the big 4th down conversion.
Good decision and touchdown. Huge. Got a little breathing room now.
Take it to the house. Touchdown, Cowboys.
And you see
Karate Kid coming up. Oh, no. I thought that was the Karate Kid one.
In college football, when you got quarterbacks that have those multiple options, they're making you play very disciplined, and the QB takes it himself, gets in for the score.
Heisman King. Touchdown run. Trying to get us out of this ugly-ass performance with a win.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point splits the uprights. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. The running back has it. Forges ahead. Picks up about
Okay, not terrible.
It's definitely too early to panic, but there's some bad feelings going on for this offense right now. You're way down on the scoreboard. I know we're still in the first half, but after that last play, it's pretty obvious. You can't run the ball. You're becoming
Good job,
a
D.
one-dimensional offense at a time when you need to be able to score some points. So either get it done through the air or you've got to be more physical up front.
Fourth quarter.
The period has expired, and Wyoming look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race
Get us up there at 19. Getting closer to that playoff range.
When you're dealing with a deficit like this, it's all about somebody stepping up to make a play, and you might as well start here in the fourth quarter. So we open the final period with a third down play. Brown will
Oh, Lacombe almost got there,
snags it over the middle.
but they convert.
Hard to convert these third downs, and they've got it at the 42. Finally, some signs of life from this offense, which has done nothing in the second half. It's 1st and 10.
Oh no, get out there. Good job.
Knocked down in the backfield.
22.
Boy, these guys had a good day, but they finally get to him on that run. The Wolfpack now has its work cut out on 2nd and long. They'll move the wide receiver. 2nd down, they'll go to the air. Finds his tight end. They
3rd and
stop
6.
immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground covered to pick up the first. 3rd down coming up after that completion. From the gun, wants to pass.
Wide open. No one even close to him. Doesn't make any sense how we have so many blown coverages.
Gets it to the 31. They absolutely had to have that 3rd down to keep any glimmer of hope alive.
And defensively, that's exactly what I want. Make you get to 3rd down. The clock is your enemy. Multiple possession lead. That is right where I want this offense.
Well, it's clear they're scoring a touchdown here.
The immediate tackle, but he has enough for the 1st down. The Wolfpack hoping to pay off this red zone trip. Going to the run, it's Jackson. Picked up maybe a yard. It's down at the 16. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. Wants to go up top.
No pressure. Ooh,
And it'll be incomplete.
Smoked him.
This is some physical pass defense. Nevada comes to the line facing 3rd and long. To the
oh, we
ground.
better not. There we go. Good job, Lacombe. Didn't bring him down, but the other guys did.
He's going to lose a yard on that one.
All right, hold him to a field goal. That's not bad.
They've been doing work today. They've already made a couple. He'll line it up from 34.
One
yards
possession
out.
game still.
He splits the upright. That'll make it a 1-possession game. The lead is 8.
And listen, y'all know in the booth and everywhere how I feel about kickers. Don't always love leaving it on their foot, so to speak, but nice job executing. He keeps doing stuff like that. I'll keep trotting him out there.
All right, need some more points.
We'll start at the 25.
Whoops, that's not the play I wanted to run.
Over the football and the Cowboy
Oh.
offense on its
You can like
way.
cancel it.
And they've got a little bit of a cushion here, David.
I hit it twice and it seemed to cancel it. That's interesting.
And it definitely makes a little bit of a difference. Knowing I'm up by more than a field goal, obviously, Jesse, my mindset switches.
Okay, that works.
I can't make mistakes.
Ooh,
I don't think they have to
nice.
reinvent the wheel on offense here. What they've been calling has been working. Just get back to doing what you're good at.
And this QB is dialed in. You've already seen the passing ability to make plays down the field. But how about this? Running the option as well. The diversity in this offense, really hard to stop, and he's having a day.
Back to pass, it's Barnett.
Oh boy.
Fire.
Damn it.
Quarterback will be slung down back at the 43.
I think if you're the head coach here, it's a bit of a mixed reaction to your passing attack so far in this game. You put up a bunch of yards throwing the football, you've lit up the scoreboard, but
Underwood plays for Duke now?
Pass protection has been a problem so far in this game.
Oh boy, they're right with us.
Oh, they're after him.
We don't have any answers right now.
Play, it'll be third down. We'll see if the offense can move the chains after that incompletion. On third and long,
R1, I think, should be open. Did he catch it? He did. 4th and 2. I think we're going to go for it.
Come up a couple of yards short of the first down.
Yeah, and Palmer, I don't know what his grade's going to be, but hitting over 400 yards on the day, I think coaches are going to be pretty impressed with the day this young man.
Nice.
And he's still going. Dragged down, but they'll move the sticks for a first down.
That was such a risky call. With the lead late in the game, to go for it on 4th down, that could have been disaster if they don't get it. But with the conversion, now the question, is that enough to ice this thing?
Should have handed that off.
Stopped in the backfield, and that'll be a loss of 2. Got some work to do after that last play, 2nd and 13. Back to pass.
Ugh, terrible throw.
Receiver there, it's incomplete.
I'll tell you what, you could tell the defense knew exactly what they were doing. They were dialed in, took away the primary target, and then it's on you as an offense. Now I got to adjust. I got to do something different to what they're doing.
On third and long, hoping to throw beyond the sticks.
Such a cheat code. Touchdown, Wyoming.
Got away from the defense and takes it in.
If they can't stop it, keep running it.
That one pushes this lead out a little bit more here in the 4th, and now they can smell 8 straight wins.
And man, a lot of times late in games, you see offenses, they get very conservative.
Keelan
very
Washam.
predictable, and then they leave it in the hands of their defense. I like this.
Killing it for us
execution.
this year.
The offense continues to do what they do, and they take the 2-score lead in the 4th quarter, everything going in their direction.
So what are we up now? We're up 14. I'll kick the extra point.
On to attempt the try.
Oh, God. That guy just, like, fell down. Otherwise, I think he was going to block the extra point.
Balloons to 15. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Boys, if it's happening in college football, we've got eyes on it. Check this out. Notre Dame is currently up big at this moment, and what's shaping up to be
Oh, good decision. Good decision.
Golden Domers. They're up by 28 over Navy. We'll circle back. If anything big happens, you should know about it.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us.
Oh, no. Okay, not terrible.
After a pickup of 3 to the 12. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7. Brown wants to pass. Catch in the middle. It's Burleson.
3rd and 1.
Pick up the first down on that one, but he'll be just a little bit short. The Wolfpack need this 3rd and short to keep the drive moving. They'll try to run for it.
I got it.
He'll have the first down as he gets it to the 28-yard line before he stops. They moved the chains on the ground last time. Let's see if they try to hit him up top. Looking downfield on first down. Quickly to the tight end. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Wide receiver comes in motion. The run from the shotgun.
Uh-oh.
Oh, he's got some space. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the first down. This Nevada offense really has it going. Wants to go up top on first down. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. Backed up now. Here's 2nd and long.
You're going to run the ball here?
Looking to fire.
No.
Grabbed over the middle. It's Mitchell. Stop is made.
Come on, D.
But it's a 15-yard gain.
At least we're making them take a good amount of time getting down there.
Possessions. Good news is you get the completion. Bad news, though, did not get out of bounds. You know right now, saving the clock. That is at a premium for this offense.
Nevada going quickly.
It's always interesting how people handle late game. Like, you know this game is over. There's not a lot to gain from it, but some people try to throw the ball deep.
You know this game is over. It's funny.
Short, the clock's running out, and there's not a
Caught
lot to
that?
talk about that's going to be positive.
Son of a bitch.
Wolfpack with a 1st and 10 here.
When this offense wants to, boy, they can go fast. After the completion and first down, right back to the line of scrimmage for more tempo.
Just keep swinging it.
Hey, got a little pressure.
Tried to baby it in there. He's got to turn it loose. This defense just can't get off the field. The offense unstoppable. The play action fake.
Get up. Oh, come on.
He just got rid of that one to save the down. Didn't see anything he liked. This drive was clicking along, but after a couple of misfires, threatening to stall out on 3rd and 10. Brown will throw it.
Get him. Yeah.
And the quarterback runs out of time.
Oh, Nebraska volleyball's about to play.
Down in the 4th quarter, it's too late for empty possessions. They'll go for it on 4th down.
Nice.
And make the connection, and the defense gets a 4th down stop.
And after failing to get that 4th down, it is basically desperation point now. Their defense
Oh,
has
Duke
to come
played
up with a
tonight.
quick takeaway,
All
or
sorts of
at
games I
least
wasn't
get
aware
last
of.
3 and out to give themselves a chance to crawl back into this one.
Wyoming has the football back, and here comes the offense. The give and tick, 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 tick.
It's working backwards.
Behind the line of scrimmage,
Louisville's struggling with Clemson right now.
Move, and it didn't get him loose at all.
It's going to be tough sledding for the offense here. They're trying to ice this game by running the football and bleeding the clock. They've got a pretty good
Oh,
lead
Duke
here late in the
football.
game. The
Wait, what?
defense knows the
Oh,
run's
Duke
coming.
women
They're
lost to West Virginia. I don't like that.
Getting stops like what they just did.
Yeah. Yeah. 1st down.
Bulldozes his way through.
Duke's 2-2, the Duke women. 6 West Virginia players ejected in scuffle with Duke, but Mountaineers still pull off dramatic upset. That's crazy.
Now a 1st down from the 45-yard line. They go to the ground. And a really short game before he gets
Creighton's
a
killing
whole
Maryland
bunch of
Eastern Shore. Beating them a lot worse than Nebraska beat them by. North Carolina's up by 12 on North Carolina Central.
for their offense.
Duke beat Indiana State 100-62.
Rides to back and
Oh, that's nice.
got the 1st down and still on his feet. And this defense
Kentucky
is a
won.
half a beat behind. They just can't quite keep
Michigan's
up.
in a
They
tight
gotta
game with
get up to
TCU.
21. He now has 91 yards on the ground, and that's just another routine day for this guy who's been among the nation's leaders in rushing all season long. And with things in their favor,
There we go, got the win.
Quarterback's favorite play in the playbook, the old kneel down from victory formation. A strong, methodical, workmanlike effort from this team. No frills, just get the job done and get the win.
I love when you describe my teams like that. Just consistent, methodical, strong. I don't have to do things special every single week. All I'm supposed to do is get the W, and that's what they did.
And this is why practice.
All right, still undefeated.
This team was locked in way back earlier in the week. They watched the film. They got good looks in practice. They knew what to anticipate.
Take a look at the team stats. So 1st downs, we had 28. They had 18. Total offense, we had 578. They had 431. Rushing yards, they had 158. We had 123. Passing yards, we had 455. They had 273. 3rd down conversion percentage, they were actually better, 42% to 38%. Turnovers, we had 1 turnover. They didn't have any. It was an interception. And then the time of possession, we had about a 5.5 minute advantage there, 32-41 to 27-19. Looking at the player stats for Nevada, Elijah Brown finishes 19 of 35 for 273 yards, 1 touchdown, no interceptions. Our Heisman candidate, Blake Barnett, finishes 31 of 44 for 455 yards, 3 touchdowns, 1 interception. Leading rusher for us, Darrell Bragg, 17 carries, 91 yards, 1 touchdown. Blake Barnett also had a rushing touchdown for us. Nevada was led by Carter Jackson, who had a hell of a day, 17 carries, 138 yards, 1 touchdown. Leading receiver for Nevada in catches, it was Nate Burleson II. Hey, And in receiving yards, it was Ismail Sissi? Sis? I don't know. 4 catches, 108 yards, 1 touchdown for him. For us, leading receiver Keelan Washam, just absolutely ridiculous stats. 12 catches, 228 yards, 1 touchdown. Dion DeBlanc had 8 catches for 133 yards, 1 touchdown. And Michael McDonough had 4 catches for 39 yards and a touchdown. Leading blocker for us, Michael McDonough had 9 pancakes. For Nevada, Hadeen Diaby had 18 pancakes, and Talia McKitty had 11 pancakes. Defensive leaders for Nevada, they were led in total tackles by Tajin Stallworth with 13 total tackles. Sheldon Rice led the team in tackles for loss with 3. He also led the team in sacks with 2. And Jack McKinnon had the interception. For us, no interceptions. Brenton Krause had the only sack. A bunch of different guys had 2 tackles for loss, tied for the team lead. And BJ Inman led us in total tackles with 8. Looking at the kicking stats, Eric Sandvik was 1 of 2 on field goal attempts. He hit a 48-yarder. He was 5 of 5 on extra point attempts. For Nevada, Tyler Combs hit all 3 of his field goal attempts. His long was a 51-yarder. He was 2 of 2 on extra point attempts. Punting the ball, Miles Pryor had 4 punts for an average of 37.2 yards per punt. And our punter, Gavin Helm, had 2 punts for an average of 59.5 yards per punt. Hell of a day for him on his 2 punts. Kick returns for us, Keelan Washam had 3 returns for an average of 15 yards per return. For Nevada, Miles Reber had 3 returns for an average of 15.3 yards per return. Punt returns, for Nevada, Miles Reber had 1 return for 5 yards. And for us, Dion DeBlanc had 3 returns for an average of 5 yards per return. Looking at the scoring summary, in the first quarter, Tyler Combs kicked 2 field goals for Nevada, 1 from 42, 1 from 50, and Nevada led 6-0 after the first quarter. Second quarter, Blake Barnett finds Michael McDonough for a 13-yard touchdown pass. Nevada strikes right back on a 72-yard touchdown pass from Elijah Brown to Ismail Sissi, or Sis. And then Blake Barnett finds Dion DeBlanc from 74 yards out for another touchdown for Wyoming. And then Nevada gets a 33-yard touchdown run from Carter Jackson. And at halftime, Nevada led 20-14 on the 17th ranked Wyoming Cowboys. I think that's what we're ranked. Third quarter, really strong third quarter for our Cowboys. We get a 10-yard touchdown run from Darrell Bragg, 47-yard field goal from Eric Sandvik, 16-yard touchdown run from Blake Barnett. And it is 31-20 going into the fourth quarter. In the fourth quarter, Nevada gets a 33-yard field goal from Tyler Combs, but then we get a 39-yard touchdown pass from Barnett to Keelan Washam. That puts the final score at number 19, Wyoming 38, Nevada 23. Wyoming moves to 8-0 overall, 5-0 in conference. Nevada falls to 3-5 overall, 1-3 in conference. The headline is Road Warriors. The Cowboys move to 5-0 in Mountain West Conference play after a win over Nevada. Player of the game, Keelan Washam, 12 catches, 228 yards, 1 touchdown. That's just silly. And by the numbers, Nevada had more rushing yards, but we had more passing and obviously more on the scoreboard. We'll advance the week and then take a look at the conference standings. I'm sure we probably still don't have any commits, even though we're undefeated. Hey, we got a commit. 4-star will linebacker Manny Orlando from Houston, Texas commits to the Wyoming Cowboys. That's big. Still in the top 5 for a bunch of other guys. Hopefully we get them at some point. Advance. Keelan Washam, Mountain West Conference Offensive Player of the Week. 12 catches, 228 yards, 1 touchdown. He does not get the National Player of the Week. We got a rivalry game next. Colorado State, 4-4 overall, 2-2 in their conference. I think they're in the Pac-12. All-out brawl. Coach Eric Olson expects a physical game between Wyoming and rival Colorado State this week. I know we've got a bunch of recruits visiting for that. We are the better-rated team, but not by a whole lot. Keelan Washam is the impact player. Texas Tech TCU play this week. Florida had a good player for a week. Nebraska beat Minnesota. We'd like to see that. Oregon plays Penn State this week, it looks like. Got to do our recruiting real quick. So, oh, he's committed, right? Okay. can't schedule his visit, but what we can do, let's remove this and do send the house. We'll remove this, send the house. We'll remove this and do send the house. Actually, you know what? Let's remove that. Let's go after Sims more. He's a 4-star. All right, we used all our recruiting hours. Took a quick look at the scores from last week. In the top 25, Alabama beat Florida. Wisconsin beat Michigan State. Texas A&M beat Tennessee. Pittsburgh beat UConn. TCU beat Cincinnati. Penn State beat Illinois. Georgia beat Arkansas. Ohio State crushed USC. Michigan beat Rutgers. Oregon beat UCLA. Auburn beat Ole Miss. Nebraska beat Minnesota. Duke beat Florida State. I think we get the Florida State job. Wyoming, us, beat Nevada. Notre Dame beat up on Navy. Texas Tech beat Houston. Miami crushed Virginia Tech. Texas beat UTEP. UTEP put some points up on Texas, though. Good for them. Clemson looks like won our game, 69-38. Clemson wins over SMU. LSU beats Missouri. In the Mountain West Conference, San Jose State still undefeated in conference play. They win over New Mexico, 49-35. We beat Nevada, 38-23. UNLV beats Northern Illinois by 14. So, yeah, the two teams we still have to play are both pretty damn good. UNLV wins 42-28. Texas beat UTEP. We saw Air Force. We still got to play Air Force, too. They're 4-1 in conference, so there's 3 really good teams left on our schedule that could easily beat us. But Air Force beats Hawaii. Let's take a look at the top 25. College football playoff. We have the first week of those rankings. We are 17th in those. Whoops. I was going to look at the other polls as well. The media poll, we are Nebraska's 13th. We are 15th. That's nice. In the coaches poll, we are 14th. Not bad. Highest rating we've had. Conference standings, we'll look at that real quick. We are 5-0. San Jose State is 4-0. Air Force 4-1. UNLV 3-1. These are the 3 teams we have left on our schedule, so it'll be big games. Players of the week. The national player of the week was Clemson in South Carolina. Mountain West Conference, though, Keelan Washam, 12 catches, 228 yards, 1 touchdown. He's a beast. Heisman watch, our quarterback probably still on there. He's 3rd now, moving up the charts. Could the University of Wyoming have the Heisman winner? We'll fly through these award watch lists. So Blake Barnett is 3rd in the Maxwell Award. Keelan Washam is 7th. Walter Camp Award. Blake Barnett's 3rd. Keelan Washam is 7th. Bear Bryant Coach of the Year. I am 2nd there. Should be 1st. Louisiana Monroe must be having a hell of a year, too. Davey O'Brien Award, Blake Barnett is 3rd. Chuck Bednarik, we've got Jaden Hudson leading the way, and Jaden DaCosta at number 3. Bronco Nagurski, we got Jaden Hudson leading the way, and Jaden DaCosta at number 3. We're just always going to win these defensive trophies every year. The Jim Thorpe Award, Jaden Hudson number 1, Jaden DaCosta number 2. Doak Walker, Daryl Bragg at number 6. Fred Bolitnikoff, Keelan Washam at number 2. Lombardi Award, we got nobody. That's rare. Unitas Golden Arm. How is our guy not on this award? That's crazy. Oh, his senior quarterback of the year, I see. Edge Rusher of the Year. None of our guys. Outland Trophy. None of our guys. John Mackey Award. None of our guys. Broyles Award. We got number 1 and 2, the defensive coordinator and offensive coordinator. Dick Butkus Award, none of our guys. Remington Trophy. Hey, there's a Rice guy. Brian Board, that's the 5-star we recruited. Good for him. Lou Groza Award. Our guy should definitely not be on here. Ray Guy Award. Jet Award. Sean Alexander Award. We don't really have any freshmen playing. Back to the Maxwell. Okay. All right, bowl projections for right now. We're not in the top 12, so it's got to... Oh, it does have us in the college football because we are the top group of 5 team, right? We played in Duke in the college football playoff. How awesome would that be? All right, so that's where we're going to call it for today. Take a quick look at our contract. So Prestige is now A-. Keep moving on up. 19-2 as a head coach. And we'll look at coach stats just real quick. We're really 19-2 as a head coach, not 25-9. So not bad. All right, so we're leaving it off at 8-0, 5-0 in conference. We got a rivalry game, the battle for the bronze boot with Colorado State. Got a bunch of recruits visiting. That'll be next time. Until then, sign it out.